The worst part was when we were doing 12-hour shifts because it'd be like 3 days a week plus an extra 4-hour day.
What classes do you teach?
I'm just teaching one class. I'm just teaching music theory this month. Well, and all I'd be doing is teaching just one class, one subject matter, pretty much. I'd be teaching maybe multiple groups of students once I get kind of into it more steadily and when I branch off to a different class. But for now, I'm just teaching theory.
Sexy.
Yes. So there's lots of stuff. But they gave me a new shiny laptop, so for work purposes. So now I got 3 computers that I can work between.
Well, Spoony, I have to thank you very much for driving up my numbers to the 800 viewers level.
No problem.
Hey, I did, son.
You did too. I gotta thank all of you, man, because without you guys, it's down in the 200 level. So thank you very much. It's awesome.
I mean, I think each week we've actually been getting more and more viewers too.
Nicholas Freeman.
Mr. Freeman.
We can start without Nick.
Yeah, I'm getting one thing straight here. That's all.
Okay. Well, then who's gonna thingamajig his thing?
I think I still have his character sheet.
So you could send me one of them, Chris, and I can NPC as them if needed.
Actually, I don't have Victor's. Just wait, hold on.
Oh, you don't have Victor. Well, let's see what we got here.
I don't have Victor's character sheet. Whatever, it'll just be like Victor Smash. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Well, let's see. No, I don't have it on my. Nope, I don't have it on any of the machines.
Oh well.
Rat.
I don't have his old one, do I? Still. No, I don't.
So while we're waiting, I'm going to jump on live and play Red Faction Gorilla now.
That's awesome.
No, I'm pretty much ready now. Actually, you guys were in the midst of some downtime. Since you had just finished your thing. So if there was any kind of shopping you wanted to do,
here comes Snape.
What was that? What was that?
Joe, did you want to finish your porno or?
Joe's possessed.
1,000! Well, that's not bad. Kick his ass!
That's one of Andrew Jickman's animations.
Joe?
How the fuck can you recognize that shit here?
Because I know that I saw that video before, and I know that joke's pacing from hearing it once.
You're like one of those. Yeah.
I need someone to play some mood music, something.
Wait.
Fantasy.
There you go.
Fantasy. Let me go to the piano. No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is Hamlet music, really.
Anyway.
Yes.
Deus Ex, why y'all shut up?
I was trying to figure out who the composer is for that one right now. Let's see.
It is Michael McCann.
It's like ever since it's like sounding very much like either Jack Wall or Sam Ulick, but Nothing wrong with that.
A Mass Effect ripoff? I think Deus Ex came out way before Mass Effect did.
I'm telling you, that song in particular sounds like it's trying to knock off. And, oh, look, man, Deus Ex 3 is going to be released on OnLive.
Yeah, basically, Deus Ex 3, from what me and Noah saw, I mean, I can speak for myself. It's going to be Mass Effect with 5 times the detail, with alternate paths, and I'd already talked about this, actually.
Cool.
So, I did my shopping last session, I think.
Yeah.
Where did we leave off? We left off at shopping?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we left off at downtime.
Yeah. So
I haven't been keeping track of my gold, so let's just say that I have 300 gold.
You really should be keeping track of your gold, dude.
Yeah, you should have a lot more than 300 gold.
Why? Didn't we all lose our gold one time?
Oh,
No.
that's true.
Didn't you lose your gold one time? Yes.
Well, we lost.
Yeah,
We lost part of it.
I had
need to keep
79
track of that
gold
because-
pieces on hand, and then Spoony said it was all gone. So I had 0 gold on hand. Did we have money back in our houses?
You don't have houses.
No, we had a castle with a fucking chest.
Well, dude, if you had your money on hand, you were literally carrying like a fucking 50-pound treasure chest full of gold downtown.
Well, I don't know how to play this game.
Well, I mean, logically, would Lord Vane do that?
No?
Then it's assumed that you left your chest at like a bank or at the inn or something like that, and you still have the 250 whatever gold we got from Donovan.
Okay. Did you get 200?
You need to keep track of that because if
Yeah.
you don't keep track of it, I'm just going to say you don't have any.
Well, I'll keep track of it from here on out. I want to know how much you have.
How much I have?
Yeah, how much you have.
I have 171 after I purchased that totem the last session.
And that you say that we got $250
You got 250 gold was our payment from Donovan.
after we got robbed or before we got robbed?
Now,
That was,
it was
that was
an
before
enorm-
you got robbed.
Yeah, but that was an enormous chest of golds. You would not have carried that into the slums unless you're, you know.
All I remember is I had 79 on hand, then we got robbed, and then I had 0. And
Okay,
then,
so you've got 250 minus 79. That's what you've got. But you need to keep track of that because otherwise I'm just going to err on the side of 0.
Yeah. Oh, great. Let me get Andraste's sheet up here again.
And the town we're in does not have anything like super magical or anything, right?
No.
No, not really. This is a small town. I mean, well, it's a medium-sized town. Anything like extravagant for adventurers and the like.
Yeah, I was just double checking. They do have arrows though, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then
No,
I
that's
didn't use
fancy pants adventures.
Their namby-pamby sticks with points. What devil's magic is this?
Point sticks.
Something seriously.
You realize I can never play my character smart, Noah, right? You realize I'm too dumb to do that.
What manner of wizard are you who can kill from a distance?
This ain't no clown shoes religion town. What are you talking
And
about?
pause leaving.
Yeah. I noticed that. I'm looking. I
think I have his character. I have his character sheet too. I think.
I NPC'd him the last time, so I can pick him up this time if you want me to.
Oh, yeah,
Fine.
that's no problem.
Explanation?
He just said I can't stay.
Better not be for pushing up roses. It's rose before hoes, man!
Alright,
Insert money.
okay,
I'm looking for an.
I'm gonna actually have Garrett get some other. Well, let's see. Let's see what I can have. I have a decent amount of gold, but I don't think there's much I can get from here for the time being. So,
Oh, there it is.
how are you doing on arrows, Gray? Would you care if there's someone who's actually carrying around some extra supplies for you in that regard?
I'm pretty much loaded down with arrows. I mean, that's pretty much where all my weight's going to.
Okay.
So I'm carrying around. I resupplied. I'm carrying around 180 arrows right now, and I'm like getting close. I think I could stop resupplying for a little bit.
There's no way you can carry that many arrows.
Well, no, I mean I have like
you own them, yeah.
You own that.
Like I'm walking around 180.
There's like 5 quivers.
Right, 5. That's like, say 20 arrows per quiver. It's like 9 quivers.
Joe, Jason, Nick's on, so you can call him in.
Okay. No, he's not on. Not on my end.
He's just signed on.
He's not on my end. Yeah.
Just try calling him.
I have $250. I'll fight anybody that says I don't.
You can have 250 gold, dude.
You like suddenly the dungeon master appears in your realm, and
I would beg to differ. I don't know where. Seriously, I'm not going to just assign a random number of gold pieces because you forgot. So.
No, it's 250 minus 79.
Okay, fine. That's what.
Hey Nick, how's it going?
Hey, Skitch.
Spoony, how much would it be to take a blanket? Like something you could just wrap like a blanket just to wrap stuff in.
5 copper pieces.
5 copper. Alright, I want to buy one of those if I could.
You want it itchy or infested with fleas or?
Actually, one that's relatively... just one that's regular.
One that's clean, please.
I don't care.
Can you run this under through the spin cycle for a couple times first? Yeah.
How many silver... How many copper are in a silver and how many silver in a gold? Is it like 10 or... 10 to 1 or...
The way I was... AD&D has switched it around a little bit. I'm sorry, the newest edition of D&D has switched around some, but I was always taught it was 10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold.
I'll check out what the conversions are.
I think in 2nd edition it was like 100 silver to a gold or something, and they had the
it was
Electrum or whatever.
Okay.
Was like,
it's 10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold,
Okay.
and then 100 gold to a platinum.
That's all I needed. Alright. So, 70, and then I get 10 silver, and I'd make that 9. So then it's... And you said it was 5 silver, or 5 copper for the...
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, the Electrum is like the $2 bill of D&D currency.
Yeah. And then they have the astral diamonds in this in 4th edition. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna walk around carrying these astral diamonds. Can you convert them for me? Go to a podunk town. Like, can you cash these astral diamonds of mine into copper pieces?
No.
What sort of place is this? Let's see here. Yeah, so I doubt there's gonna be any potions here that we can really get our hands on. Is there? Is there?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask something real quick. The courses we found inside the tower, one of them had a gold ring on it, and I had the gold ring. Is there any symbols or anything on that gold ring, or is it just like standard fair gold ring?
It seems to be a standard gold ring. It doesn't seem to be magic.
Well, I mean, are there any symbols or any like markings on it of any sort?
No, not really.
Just want to check.
Not really? Or is it going...
Okay. Well, I got Paul's character sheet pulled up here so I can take care of NPCing us in.
I got Sean's already, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Why don't
start.
we just kill them and then bring on like a girl? That'd be awesome.
That's awfully cold, but okay. All right. Anyways, let's see. So I believe the last thing we had was you talking to someone over one of the druid people, Juliet. So are you done with them?
No, he'd finished that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we need to all just reconvene back in the town and kind of figure out what our next plan of attack or action is.
Yeah, we try to. So we spend the day, spend the night, sort of recoup, and then we go back to these. These milling guys here, these lumberjacks, and we talk to them about potentially wait around for what the cleric's going to do.
Yeah, I mean, how long will it take for the clerics to get there?
Do we even know the clerics are coming?
Yeah,
It's about 2 days ride from Sarmanath.
Right, and then
So you'd guess it'd be at least 3 or 4 days before the message gets there, and somebody, if they move right away, that somebody would head out.
Right, so it's going to be about a week before they get out here and do anything with that tower. So,
is that gate still open?
yeah, we kind of didn't close that gate.
Shit is going to be open for a week?
Yep.
We have to close that thing.
The question is, I don't know if we have the supplies to actually close it. We have a method for doing it, but the supplies, some of them kind of involve us going to the Abyssal Plane to get them if we don't have them.
Well, we tried to put just a bookcase on top of the portal, it disintegrated, it does. Imagine
Oh, yeah,
flesh
you know.
is not what we want to be sending next into it.
But then how do we get to the Abysmal Plane?
That would be a way to get to the Abyssal Plains. Just when we get there, there may not be a way to get back easily. So, the other option I thought that we could do is maybe scout out other areas within the woods and see what else there might be out there that might have been affected by things from that tower. Maybe something got out and has started to infest or cause some damage elsewhere. But
isn't that like, not taking care of the main problem?
true, it's not. But as I said, I don't know if we're actually equipped to solve that problem directly ourselves.
And you're hoping to find something along, the adventures, maybe a book that tells us more information or something?
I don't know. I think we have... I think what we lack is not information, but supplies. And I'm just not sure where we can get some of those supplies from.
I say
What
we all
supplies
go.
do we need?
Well, it's in... I need to remember what the ingredients were. But I know...
It's like water from the Abyssal Sea and a pinch of salt from like a demon in there or something, like fair demon or something like that. It's stuff that's not going to be readily available in our realm.
Right. Not from trekking around in the forest. It seems to me that they want us to go in there, but, a bookcase got shredded apart. I'm not going to go in there.
I say you throw your gopher in there.
We already tried that.
We already tried that. He clawed my face, and he went back in my pack.
Well, you jump in
And
there.
it's not a fucking gopher! It's a badger! Salt frog or like that.
Okay, well...
Well, one thing I learned from the druid is that there were reports of high elves in the forest. I don't know if they know of anything, but for magically sensitive creatures who, similar to our Ladrin friend over here, sense evil, they must have some reason for coming here.
So our plan then is to trump around the forest for people we don't know exist in the forest and ask them really nicely to help us.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best one I've heard.
That doesn't sound like a very solid plan when you put it that way.
Hi elves, will you come out, please?
Stop shitting on my plan, Jason.
Here, high elf, high elf, high elf. Here, high elf, high elf, high elf.
Oh no, it's not Jason shitting on your plan. It's Gray shitting on your plan. He knows it's stupid.
No. Okay, what do you suggest, Gray?
I suggest we go tramping around the forest to find these magical elves who might know something about magic.
That's what I thought. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
We don't necessarily know where they are, so searching for them could be time consuming.
Well, there's a...
You got a Pathfinder skill? Or
You're going to search the woods for elves. That's the plan, is it?
Well, Spoony sounds like he's about to burst out in laughter, so I don't think that is the plan.
Okay.
I think a better plan, beyond the one I initially suggested, would be for waiting for the clerics to arrive.
I have a new idea.
You want me to sit on my ass for a week?
Yes.
Lord, Commander Vane doesn't sit on his ass for a week.
I'm going to read some books
You
for
can
now.
travel to Salmanath just as much as they can, and you can experience your whorehouse and get yourself robbed by halflings again.
Oh, wait, no, we got
There
a lot
are
of...
plenty of ways for you to spend your time.
No,
Well,
we got a lot
Vrimar is right, pretty closer to us, and it is right on the water there. It seems to be a nice point for a trading port. Maybe we can go there and get some much needed magical supplies.
If they have anything
Yeah.
there. I would say we need to. I would say it would be best to wait until these clerics come by to see if they can give any insight on the matter. So doing anything productive while we're waiting would be a good idea. So
Remar, that's like a 2-week ride.
Oh, is that, oh, it's too. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong part of the map. I'm sorry. Let's travel.
The ranger can't use a map.
Alright, which way is
Clerics
north?
show up and we're not there.
A week later, where the hell did those guys go?
Sorry, Gray don't read good.
I don't read map good.
Whoops.
This gun,
All right, how about
like
this? We do
Where's
something
map?
to
Gray ate it.
earn experience for a week. So let's go hunt in the woods for a week.
That's so meta. Like, let's go out into the woods and kill boars so we can level up.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's
Get 2 experience
All right.
for each 4 kills. So
Lord Vane, if you're very curious about being productive in our time, why don't we venture back to the tower and
You find the
investigate
villager.
and
The villager tells you to bring back 12 boar tusks.
investigate the one room in the tower we never explored, the one full of
Let's
noxious
do
gas.
it.
all right. Well, we are. Let's. I believe we're resupplied. I think everyone has been diseased freed by now, right?
Yeah, you feel good.
Great.
The only thing is,
Yeah, let's go back into the room that smells like
Is
shit.
Paul still like looking crazy, wanting to? Not Paul, Andraste. Is Andraste still looking crazy, like he wants to
No, it
go?
was
Ray, or not Ray, Garrett.
Garrett who
Oh,
was
Garrett.
We need to
out.
make sure that our half-elf friend here doesn't get possessed again or dominated.
Gray
or
looks
whatever.
stressed out. Or Garrett looks stressed out.
Gray's stressed out because he can't read a fucking map. Where am I?
If we go anywhere near that place, I'm not sure I want to go back in there for the time being, unless it involves grabbing some books and making a hasty retreat. And even then, I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage myself well enough in there. So,
I think we should go.
All right, I'll stay outside of the tower if it doesn't offend anyone.
It'll-
So you want to
No,
go back
by
to the
yourself? Hell no. That's the worst idea ever because you could become possessed.
I'm saying I'm saying even if we go there as a group, I'm not going down in there.
tower? You want to go back to the tower?
I'm saying that if we can go back to the tower and try to investigate that one room.
I'm not
I
judging.
don't think
I'm
it's
just,
a good
I'm
idea.
just
I don't
asking
think it's a
you.
good idea for you to stand outside the tower.
We can have,
we know
if
that.
you wish to wait around, we can have someone stay back with you. Suddenly, Darstein volunteers awkwardly, and Darstein can stay behind with Garrett.
Okay. I mean, again, I will travel with, so I can. If worst case scenario, if you absolutely need help, I can try to get in there and help as well as I can. I'm just leery about after what I saw there.
Okay,
So
refresh
burn
my
my
memory.
mind.
There is only one unexplored room there.
Yeah,
From our knowledge, yes, I believe.
Okay,
there's a
let's-
room and
let's
it's
go-
full of like
let's-
noxious gas.
let's go do it.
Okay, so you're aware that it's a day and a half's journey to that place.
Well, yeah, we're trying to kill
Okay.
time here.
All right.
You realize, Joe, we could just say we wait the week, and that would kill time also.
We could just do that. We could
Yeah, you
sit.
Yes!
You technically can just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit by, and the week passes.
But that's not fun.
Time sometimes has to pass in D&D.
It compresses time. That's one thing it does. Time compression. No.
You asshole.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys because I haven't played D&D before. If that's regular, if like you regularly pass up a week of doing nothing, then let's do it. But if that's not how the shit goes down, then, I mean, I could read these books either way. So I could
That's
either read books or I could kill whatever's in that room. You choose.
I'm happy with reading books.
I'm fine with staying around and waiting for the
All right,
clerics to
then
come
we're gonna
and have
stay
them
here
help
for a
us.
week. I'll level up or something.
You're gonna beat books and level up. He's
I
gonna
will
punch
beat them.
He's gonna go finding a bunch of cockroaches in random corners of rooms, and
See him
I get
like,
1/10% of an XP each time I kill one.
he's like a little hammer, like smashing flies. How much XP is that?
Oh, that's okay.
I believe our plan
I'm gonna
is
use my
now.
daily on it.
We are returning to our original plan of waiting for the clerics to arrive.
We are going to rent out a hotel room and then wait.
I'll be there reading pretty intensively. Not doing too much else for the time being, but reading.
Okay, you become pretty permanent fixtures at the local tavern.
The knob on the wizard's staff is
There's
shiny.
knobs on the wizard's staff is bright and shiny.
I plug my ears while I'm reading to avoid hearing that song.
Yay.
Okay, so you guys, like I said, you guys are spending most of your time at the Trade Wind Tavern. Basically killing time until you get word from Sarmanath about whether or not the clerics are going to arrive to assist you in your particular adventure trying to seal that portal. Let me write this down. Okay. And let me see if anything occurs during that time. Yes.
Let's see.
No, Gray has not stolen Lord Commander Vane's kill yet. We haven't anything to kill.
That is not going to be like a reoccurring event here. If you're coming into this room expecting that, just leave.
Okay,
Yeah.
something does occur. Something does occur after 3 days. You are mulling over your drinks or, deep in concentration in your tomes of lore. And it's just about sundown, and you're getting rather impatient waiting for these clerics to arrive, when suddenly the evening is disturbed by one of the town guard, who's basically a conscript, a conscript volunteer, who most of the farmers kind of take watching they watch the fields and stuff like that to make sure none of the livestock gets stolen or anything like that. One of them kicks the door in and goes, "Sirs, sirs!" He sees you guys milling around. It's well known you guys are adventurers, or at least well-skilled men at arms. He goes, "There's something happening out near the outskirts of town, out near the Wigan farm."
Oh,
Word?
really? What is
Let's
it?
check this out.
Says it's orcs, me lords, orcs.
Orcs. Oh, damn it. Okay,
Killing time!
let's get this over with, guys. Ugh.
Show us the way!
And you wanted to go to a room that smelled like shit.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Finally, battle! I long for battle. Show me the way.
Okay. He is rushing out. He's like, this way. I need to find an icon for the orcs.
Wait a minute. This sounds familiar.
Insight.
Hold on,
Can I do insight on this guy real quick, please?
Yeah.
My passive insight is 18, just to make clear.
We're so terrified of going to rob us.
Wait a minute!
It's like, wait a minute.
As we get outside, oh no, more nets!
18 insight. Do I detect any sort of malcontent with or falsification?
He looks scared shitless.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep on going.
See a halfling?
No.
I'll watch our
Alright.
backs as we follow this guy.
You guys are paranoid, dog. Yo.
The last time that somebody said, "Hey, I'll show you the way to this," we got fucking grilled.
If he was a halfling, I would have stabbed him in the back as he's taking it.
God. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys.
Go for it. We're going.
We're going.
Give me a second. I gotta put some figures on the board here.
Yay!
Gazebo strike. Like, we're gonna be attacked by a pack of gazebos any second now. They're gonna come out from the trees, man.
Okay, like I said, this town does not actually have any kind of defensive perimeter. It's just kind of a sprawl of farms on the outskirts. So that's where you're at right now. Let me draw some.
Must
Where's the white?
construct a defensive perimeter.
And let me get my map. I'm sorry, I should have had this ready. Oh, good.
Sketch dropped, by the way.
Yeah. Well, as soon as he he's on Skype 5. He can re-edit himself.
Okay. Kind of weird. You just re-add yourself.
Yeah, and anyone else on Skype 5 in a conversation can add other people to the conversation, to the call. So that helps a lot.
Convenient.
Very.
How much experience do you get for each orc?
We will find out if we win, Joe.
Oh,
Normally jack shit, but if they're strong, we'll get a little bit more.
Oh, hell, at least we're doing something.
Yeah.
I wanted to jump
I'm
into the
gonna
portal,
laugh
but
my
no.
ass off if we get our ass kicked in this. Because you guys go into this so nonchalant, like, when do we get our XPs? Oh, the orcs, they're easy, but maybe we'll get a slight challenge. I'm gonna laugh if, like, the first one just fucking KOs Gray, like, immediately.
It's gonna be 18 level 20 orcs, and they're all gonna beeline me.
They're gonna talk about the Lordsy Lords Woods and revenge.
Surrender! No!
don't worry. I got this. I'll hit them with lightning and boil their flesh. The hell?
Just add and
What
skip
about
back to
their
the call.
bones? Aren't they supposed to explode, Joe?
Yeah, once the lightning licks off their flesh, then it hits the bones and they explode.
Okay, that big thing I drew in the middle is a road. Believe it or not, it's just a really wide trade. It's a wide trade road. I tried to depict the wagon ruts.
I didn't know bone marrow was explosive.
It's a giant cloud! Kill it!
Kill the clown.
What are the other things? Trees, I assume then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to select them. Oh, that's why. That's why.
They're mud slicks.
So there are 2 orcs there, or
There'll be more.
Cloud!
okay?
It's immune to lightning. Somebody hit it with something else.
It's immune, like what type of attack do you have? Lightning. Yeah, it's immune to that. Wait, what? He's just picturing Team Moon just like that. It's like say, well, I'm gonna try this attack on it. Wait, what type of attack do you use? Lightning. Yeah, it's immune to that. Damn it. Well, what am I psionic? It's immune to that too.
You use your lightning on the cloud, and now it's raining on you. You're all wet. What do you do?
I draw my clothes up. The rain. It just rains harder. You're wet again. What do you do?
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn D&D into a Zork.
Almost there.
Oh man.
Oh God! It's the rare Antler Orc.
Oh, it's a. What sort of pun can we use on
Are
this?
there guns in D&D like flintlocks?
Depends on what rule set you use, but
Yeah,
there is an expansion that is available for that.
You can house rule guns in. It just depends on how fantasy you're trying to make the world.
Put a house ruled an AK-47 into this. That's completely legal. Wait, maybe not.
I think Spoon will be fine with that if we just house rule that the goblins can have them just as well as we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna retire my character, and he's going to do nothing but research gunpowder the rest of his life.
Oh God, that one was big.
Yeah, that face doesn't look comfortable.
How does that face support that nose?
The nose is actually flat. But his nose is as two-dimensional as he.
I'll take the Warcaster.
Excuse me, my nose is not two-dimensional. Thank you very much.
I got Joe's to be. I'll take the Warcaster down. We Mortal Kombat. We will battle each other.
Gray will kill him
Kill
for me.
steal.
Yes, that's great. Opening round gets 2 critical hits.
Stay away, Gray!
This is my moment of glory, Gray!
I'm gonna use vicious mockery and everything and just taunt them to death.
Yeah, a critical strike from Gray, and then he's killed off by vicious mockery. Meanwhile, Joe critical fails walking and falls in a pile of mud.
You are about to witness the fury of the Lord, Commander.
You have betrayed.
Ah, stepped in dog shit.
Like vicious mockery. You have betrayed the law. And the guy
Character fail walking.
Actually, that would be dexterity check on difficult terrain. In some cases, you could definitely fail walking. Or it's like if you're walking on an oil slick and you fail walking across it.
Sorry, just a little bit more. You must
Take your time,
indulge
man.
me.
Take your time.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'm looking over some character options for briefing other
under
players
attack.
of the party. Wait, that's a bad idea.
That's where it is. 'Cause I don't want to. 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 '
We gotta save them before they die. I'll take the big one.
It's a good plan.
Let's see. Ooh, elves and orcs. I'm going to kill the elves off because they're. Oh wait, no, that's not a good idea.
Wrong character, man. You like elves in this campaign, I believe.
Yeah, I do actually.
Joe can do it single-handedly. He doesn't need us. Go back to the
good
tavern.
luck, Joe.
Whoops.
Stand back!
Joe gets flanked and crippled.
My leg! Why are you just standing there? Help me!
No.
I'm sorry.
Joe's fine.
No. This would be funny. Like this would be just like do a will save to keep from falling over, laughing at your teammate's expense. It's like your teammate has been brutally beaten up and is partially crippled, but he has a funny look on his face.
Will save not to burst out laughing.
Exactly. Will save to prevent from falling over, laughing, and not doing anything else.
You know what? If I actually win against all these people, you lay down all your weapons, give me all your cash, and I become the new king of this land.
King of the king.
The king of town.
Or
think the
slightly
current
a few
king-
goblin cutters and orcs? I don't think so.
I think the current king might take issue with that.
Yeah, I just.
I am the new king because I made up some rules and then managed to accomplish my goal. Wait.
And they're getting raped over there.
Yeah, they're kind of flanked there.
They're kind of like super flanked. We should get over there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of humping happening over there. We gotta get there fast.
Is it now? Out of curiosity.
Well, we don't know that the high elf for this elf's
All right.
necessarily good either. So
Right. So yeah, I was saying like.
All right, this is just getting on sundown. The light is still adequate enough to see, but it's an overcast day, and it's actually started to rain ever so slightly, and you fear the weather is going to get worse very soon. But that's not your biggest concern right now. As you approach, you can see there is a pitched battle that appears to be occurring on the trade road leading into town. You can see two figures dressed in unfamiliar garb to you, at least if unfamiliar if you've never seen a high elf before, which is actually likely. Most of them are wearing clothes of shades of dark blue. One of them is actually carrying a pennant that is in one hand as he's trying to do battle with orcs from. He's carrying this pennant. He's trying to do battle with these orcs and a number of goblins that are under their command. On a ridge to the north, overlooking this area, you can see a very tall creature that appears to be bigger even than the orcs, wearing a very large helmet with big horns, almost kind of like Viking or elk horns, kind of sticking out. He carries in one hand a mighty horn, and he also is slamming his fist against a drum that he's carrying under his arm. There is also a little skulking bastard next to him who appears to be a goblin with a crossbow, and he's taking shots down at the two elves you see on the road. You see a number of bodies already littering the ground. There's at least 2 elf bodies that are on the ground and a number of goblins that are also been hacked down. They take no notice of you because they're far too busy with each other to notice your approach.
all right.
All right, Juliet with me. We'll get the casters. Everybody else, attack the orcs. Gray, you stay here.
I have a range. Dude, I can stay right here. I got a range of 20, man.
19 initiative.
Yeah, all right. Spoony, would this be considered a natural environment?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to use my daily utility, Nature's Sense, I believe.
Yep.
Anyway, it lets me add my nature.
Sense.
Yeah, it lets me to use my nature in terms of.
Oh, I got to put the guardsman down. I'm sorry.
And I'll be using my daily utility to begin the hunt. I'll get a +2 to my initiative, and I also get to use Hunter's Quarry immediately, and a +2 to power bonus all attack rolls against that creature until it's not my quarry. So.
Jason, do you still have the automatic initiative thing?
No, we have to roll
Oh, all right.
for me.
Well, we're actually decent initiative roll so far. Let's see. I'm gonna roll for.
right, for Jason or Sean.
Andraste. Andraste's initiative is 16.
42
That doesn't seem
initiative.
right, Jason.
Jason, what? No.
12
Oh,
has.
Joe.
That's a 12 for Sean then.
Can you guys keep
lowered
track
initiative.
Is there any way you can keep track of my initiative as well,
I
Jason?
go first.
I have a spreadsheet. I'll just use.
Okay.
So.
The Goblin Cutters will go on 23.
I would 21.
Okay, Cutters are 23.
The Orc Raiders will go. They're all on different pages. That's why I'm kind of struggling with this one. +5. 15.
15. Alright. Garrett, you were 19.
Yes.
And the Warcaster, I'm just going to have him and the Goblin go on the same initiative.
And Andraste is 16.
They're going 7.
Yes.
Andraste's what?
16.
16. Juliet,
28.
28. So you're probably going first. Garrett,
Garrett was 19.
19. Okay. Gray then is a 23. Lord
Darce.
Commander Vane,
Huh? I already rolled. I'm 21.
21. Okay, and then Darstein,
12.
12. Victor,
14.
14. Did I miss anyone?
I don't believe so. Is this where we're starting off then? Like in this formation? Or
That's
okay.
where I have you starting.
Okay. Just as a note, everyone here will have a +4 bonus to all their defenses for the first round.
Hey, well, we're not getting attacked.
+4.
Well, if we get close enough, we can.
I appreciate it, though. It's good to have that to start off. We might.
I wish they could apply it to the other guys, but they're not allies.
Yeah. Well.
All right, so
Juliet.
this isn't difficult terrain, is it?
The enemy of my enemy
No.
All right.
is my
What's
friend.
is that one line there? The top one, is that like the ridge?
It's just a wagon rut. It's a hill, but it's not difficult terrain to the Warcaster.
Okay, so-
It's
Okay, so you can like climb like a hill or anything to get to them.
no.
Okay, just wanted to check on that.
Okay. Because of my initiative daily power, I have to declare one of them my quarry. I'm going to declare the Warcaster my quarry.
Okay.
Okay, so order's going to be Juliet, and then Goblin Cutter and Gray. We both had the 23 initiative, so
Okay.
whoever goes first.
Alright, I just need to find what my...
Juliet, just get over there. That doesn't work.
Pardon me.
Alright. Brush it open, alright. Alright. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What did you roll for your initiative?
28.
28.
Fool? What are you doing?
Eh.
I said
What?
with me. To the casters.
I'm gonna try to help these guys out real quick first, boo.
You fool.
She's a controller. She's good against multiple targets.
It sucks. I could get all these guys, but I'd get the other two, so I don't want to do that. You said this is like the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
The other two aren't bloodied, are they?
The 2 elves? No.
Sorry, I'm going to take 1 second. I just want to decide I want to play this. Damn, I wish I had a way to move this to you guys. Alright, I'm going to go with within 10, so that's fine. I'm going to go with Grasping Tide on the square above... Can I hit the square above Goblin Cutter 3? Or is that like the tree, so I can't really hit it?
Yeah, you can hit it.
Alright. So I'm going to attack that square, and that'll hit or 3, I believe, and Goblin Cutter 3. And this is against Fortitude. 15 and 8, so that sucks.
Oh, ignore that roll. I hit it by accident.
Does 15 or 8 hit Fortitude? 15 against Orc?
It hits the Orc. And the Goblin, no.
Okay. That's gonna be 6 damage to the Orc, and then I will end my turn there.
Yeah, we passed 1,000 viewers.
Who's next?
How much damage did you do? 5?
6.
Oh, okay.
Can somebody write the initiative, or is that a lot of trouble?
I got a spreadsheet with all the initiative.
Well, put it up on your Ustream.
Let's walk out half my stuff.
You can't put it really tiny.
I could, yeah. Hang on, let me see if I can do there. And then the goblin cutters will go ahead of me.
Yeah.
Fire. Okay. Oh.
Okay. So they are going to. Actually, I'm gonna give a perception roll to them, see if they notice you flinging spells at them. We'll see what's their perception. Ah, there it is. They are dumb.
Derp. What's this hurdy hurt?
They didn't need much. I'm gonna say that this one wanders over and is like, "Hey."
Yeah, that's good. That's
So-
good right there.
Okay, so they attack. They are wielding short swords. So this one is against Juliet. Rolls a 14 against Stacy. I'm guessing not.
No.
And the 2 cutters will attack that high feller. That did that damage. And then is that all the cutters? Yes, that's 3. So next.
That'd be me. So let's see. What could we do really quick? Actually, what's my range to the goblin cutter to? Okay. I'm going to move up some squares here. 1, 2, 3. Move up here. Actually, I'm going to move up.
Nick, how fast are you?
I've only got to move to 5.
Okay.
And I am
So I
going
can't-
to...
So at this rate, I'm not going to be able to hit anything.
Well, you can take a double move action and get right up there, but you won't be able to attack.
Yeah, there's no real point to it.
Well, you'll be able to just be a body in the way.
I'm going to use Twin Strike against Goblin Cutter 2. I am not declaring him my quarry. 22 and 23 to AC.
You hit, and it is slain.
Hooray! And that's the end of mine, so... Vane! Lord Commander Vane! You are next.
Alright.
Lord
Who's
Commander
with me?
Sergeant.
Who's with me? We're gonna hit the casters. Let me know and I'll take you with me. I'm about to lift off with my electromagnetism.
I'm gonna help the folks, and I'm gonna deal with that crowd there first. Then have
I need to deal with the crowd because you got a lot of buffs. Nick can deal with the crowd because he's got a lot of buffs. Sean, or Darstein is kind of weak, isn't it?
No, she's a striker.
Bullet trains from Tokyo to Osaka.
She's not bad. She's got some good attacks to her.
What about this town guard? How fast is he?
Come with me, NPC! Fly with me!
You're
Come,
good bet.
level 0 NPC, we will fight the casters! Fly with me!
You
Darstein
want
would
to
be-
you want
yeah.
to take Darstein over the peasant guard.
Fine. All right. Then I
The
use...
town guard blinks at your request in just total non-comprehension. He's like, "Fly? What do you mean?"
I would totally lift him
This
up
takes
with
a little bit of pixie dust.
and throw him into the fray.
That's
Anyway,
horrible.
he needs to fight. All right, no, but I'm gonna take Darstein with me. So I'm using my utility power here. You and one ally in a close burst of 10. Each target moves a number of squares equal to a speed plus 2, and we're flying during this movement. So me and Darstein, we're gonna go take care of these casters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How fast is Darstein?
Well, no, it's
She'll be 8 after this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a flying dragonborn rogue hovering over a tree.
That was my flying dragonborn rogue yell.
There is no way they are not seeing the flying fucking dragonborn.
And the guy who's cackling with lightning pulsating out of his fingertips.
Every time I see Joe's character, I just think he's laughing maniacally.
at all times.
That's the only way I can think of his
You
character.
have our revenge against the Jedi. I mean the halflings.
That's like it shows flies. Foolish mortals! You are witnessing a god of lightning flying above you.
All right, who's next? Is that it?
That's what I was screaming.
Can you make? Is that a standard
Joe.
action to do that, or a move action?
No,
make
that
an
was. It says standard.
Okay, so yeah. All right.
So Garrett's next then.
Fabulous. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets me that far. Now, if I were to employ Shout of Triumph, would the elves be considered enemies or allies?
That's up to you.
Okay. I'll declare them as allies for the purpose of the attack. I'm going to use Shout of Triumph in the area encompassing from Elf Squire to the lower right-hand corner underneath Goblin Cutter 1. The attack will be against Fortitude with a +6 bonus for Orc 1, then Goblin Cutter 1. So Orc 1 16, Goblin Cutter 1 21.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah.
For both of them?
What was it, AC?
No, it's Fortitude.
Yeah, that hits, yeah.
For both of them. Okay. So let's see. They both get 1d6 plus 5. They both get 6 damage. And I can push each of those enemies. Actually, not the. I'm doing Goblin Cutter 1, not Goblin Cutter 3.
Oh, well.
The bottom half. We'll just throw that one up there, I guess, and replace him.
Yeah.
I will take this orc and push him away 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. And I'll slide these two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, away from them. Hopefully they don't.
That's kind of awesome.
And let's see. Do either one of them look like they're heavily injured?
They're beat up, but they're not dying.
Okay, then that's all that I'll do for the time being. And I'll end my turn.
Okay, so Andraste's next then.
Okay, Andraste. Let's see. Where is he? He's way back there. Okay. Just double checking. Okay. His move is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. At the moment, though, he can't really do much in terms of attacks that can reach any enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, he can hit Goblin Cutter 1 from this range using Lance of Faith, which he will just do. So he has the Holy Symbol +1, so it's going to be a +4 to attack versus Reflex. So this is going against Goblin Cutter 1 at 11 versus Reflex.
That's no good.
Okay. And that will take care of his turn for the time being.
Orc Raiders, you will attack.
Yes, they will. They snarl and rage at the newcomers to this battle.
The fuck, yo?
The hobgoblin snarls a command in Orcish, which basically translates to kill the pink skins.
Hey, my skin is...
They have against football.
So, the orcs charge to the target directly in front of them. So the squire, poor squire.
Now, are the elves for the purpose? I didn't know if for my thing, are they allowed to take the +4 that I have when I give everyone the ally? When I give +4 to all defenses for allies, do I have to declare that then, or because I didn't think allies would be anyone that wasn't like a player character?
Allies are anyone who are fighting on your side.
Yeah, if we could just forget it. No, I didn't declare that then. So
Okay.
Actually, they are not going to charge. Actually, I forgot they had a ranged weapon. So, they are going to throw their hand axes.
Oh, come on, I dare you.
So He's got that. So let's see. +7 versus armor class.
Ouch.
So the squire gets missed. 17 against Garrett.
That does hit.
Uh,
Okay.
is that with the +4 I give you?
Oh,
though?
no, with the +4 it misses. I have 21 AC at the moment, so it misses. Sorry.
I do ignore cover and concealment. Does that count?
No,
It's
it's
just
just
a bonus.
considered. It's an untyped +4.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should have kept track of that.
No problem. Then, okay, I'm done with that. Who's next?
Victor!
Victor.
Eat
Go
the
with it.
sandwich, Victor!
Wait for me, guys.
Colleen!
Well, I can't really do much else, so I'll take a double move. And I'll get right here in front of the elves and hold my ground there.
Who wants some?
And then the elves stab you in the back.
That would be very interesting, wouldn't it?
If it does, we are surrounding them so we can flank. I hope they don't attack
Who's
us.
next?
Darstein.
Alright, Joe, with that power, does Darstein get a +2 to move on her turn, or?
It's just while that, I think it's during that
No,
movement.
that all occurred on my turn. I was willing that to happen, and I was making that happen against her will. Is Darstein female?
Yeah,
Yes.
Darstein's a chick.
Oh, okay.
She also has fits of madness, but Sean doesn't do that. Alright, I'm not gonna run.
She got ranged attack. Start throwing them against the.
She's got like shurikens, but I don't think any of her at wills can be used as
range. No.
Oh wait, no. Death strike.
Death strike can.
Cross. It has to be a. What's a shuriken considered? Is that a light blade or?
It's
It's
an
a thrown
exotic.
weapon. It's a light blade.
Okay, it's a light blade. All right.
She's a close combat person.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's
Well,
a
no,
flanker.
she has shurikens, I think.
I should have brought Paul. I mean,
Yeah, sure. Sean's got like 100 fucking shurikens on his character sheet. Alright, I'm gonna have her move up to. Yeah.
Charge her into their battle. What are you doing?
I'm having her stay back here so she can attack with range. You fool.
No, I need a distraction. Put her in close combat with both of them as I strike them all with light.
Okay,
Joe,
how do
Joe,
I tell-
Stop doing that.
I
You
guess.
heartless fool.
Does anyone know what the range of a shuriken is? I guess that's 10,
It's
probably.
pretty crappy. Yeah.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's 5 and 10.
5 and 10.
I'm guessing.
Then I'll have
Shuriken, its range is 612.
612. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can hit it from here. So I'll have her use Death Strike on the Goblin
Proficiency.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, proficiency is +3. Damage is 1d4 plus bonuses.
So that's going to be 14 against AC. Against the Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter? Oh shit. I don't know. No, sorry.
All right.
You missed?
It
Yeah,
missed.
it's a miss. Unfortunately, that's all she can really do right now.
And then the Warcasters.
Okay, Warcaster.
Useless lizard.
Her big thing is that she backstabs.
Yeah, or kind of in like a bad position to start getting flanking on people. Oh dear.
6.
Yeah, my character's built to just kind of be up at the front of like a narrow hallway and mop up stuff. Charging towards enemies a long distance away isn't my thing.
Whoa.
It's,
Damn sharpshooter jumped in the bushes.
he moves by means of jumping. He doesn't walk 5 squares. He jumps the entire length in a single bound.
Like,
Spoony?
look at his picture. His avatar looks like he jumps like that.
Okay. Victor, I rolled a 25 and 19 against your AC.
The first one hits.
Okay. +2.
Where did that come from?
Sharpshooter.
Okay. From the cover of the trees come a pair of bolts. One of them strikes Victor in the shoulder for 11 points of damage.
Oh.
Ouch! That looks nasty.
Meantime,
glad
the
I'm not that
Warcaster.
guy.
The Warcaster sees Vane and Darstein come sailing out of the sky.
Joe, your power sucks.
Talking about.
It's like, here we come, flying on lightning.
That's right. How do you get say that
He,
sucks, dude? Shut up.
he-
I want to hear this.
He raises his huge bighorn up to his lips and blows a triumphant note. And with that,
Vuvuzela.
It's a vuvuzela! No!
yeah, kind of. And with that, the clouds start to rumble and grow darker.
What?
Oh shit!
I control the storm.
Let's see. I'm gonna make an attack against Vane's Fortitude. 23.
Oh, that hits.
With
Yeah,
that,
that's
some kind of profane bolt of red lightning arcs down from the sky and ensnares Vane in his grip and hurls him towards the orcs.
What?
Oh,
Lightning. I have
hang on.
resistance against lightning. Is that a lightning attack?
Yes, it is. Wait, no. It's actually force damage, but lightning's his shtick.
he's
called
a
force
jet.
damage.
It's lightning.
It's a Jedi.
Okay, you take 15 points of force damage, and you are slid a number of squares.
Unlimited power!
Lightning or is this force?
Force.
Holy fuck!
Hey, what are you doing up here?
He gets violently hurled in front of you. He's like, ah!
Whoa!
I think charging might not be a good idea.
I need help.
I'll take care of you, man. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm done. Who's next?
Juliet.
Alright,
Stop whining.
I'm going to attack the point right underneath the sharpshooter with... I'm calling it Doomstrike McMurderson, but it's originally called Fairy Fire.
Sissy
And
fire, more like
this
it.
this is going to be against Sharpshooter, Orc 1, and Goblin Cutter 1. This is against Will. 22, 21, 13. 22 against Goblin, Sharpshooter, 22 against the Orc, and then 13
Yeah,
against the Goblin
I
Cutter.
think you got him.
Okay.
Actually, the third one, no. But wait, no.
Alright.
What was the third one? The orc?
The third one is the Goblin Cutter. This is against Will.
Yeah, you got all three then.
Alright.
Hey!
The Goblin Cutter's not so much on the will, but I think if it does any damage, you kill him. So.
It unfortunately does not do any damage immediately.
Oh shit! So I just deleted that guy for nothing.
Well, hold. We'll imagine he's there.
It's all right. I can get him back.
Fucking bastard.
I'm going to use Words of Friendship against a hobgoblin and kill him.
Alright, hold on.
What
And
is
then
that?
I'm going to spend my
It just
action.
made him bigger! Oh, wait.
I'm going to...
I'm back.
I'm back, what's up? I'm going to spend my action point, and I'm going to use Call Forth the Spirit Pack on 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. On... Actually, I'm going to move one square here, and then I'm going to use Call Forth the Spirit Pack on Orc 2 and 1. So this against the Fortitude, or the Reflex of Orc 2, 19. And then... I'm sorry?
Hang on. Reflex. It's all on different pages, but yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then Orc 1, Goblin Shooter, and the other guy, those are all giving combat advantage, so Orc 1 is going to have 27 against Reflex, so that's going to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 damage to both of them, and they are knocked prone.
The orcs.
Yes.
That's no fun.
No. That's your
Okay.
turn?
That is going to be my turn.
Goblin Cutter gets to go.
Yarg.
So is this when the damage kicks in, Chris?
No, it kicks. Well, it kicks in once he saves. So they get to save at the end of the turn unless they have some power to let them save beforehand.
It bites Lord Vane. No.
Okay, Lord Vane gets attacked 15 against his AC. He probably misses.
Lord Vane.
Hits. Wait, no. Hold on.
The +4 no longer applies.
I don't have any bonuses.
No.
Well,
That guy doesn't have any negatives then.
Nope.
All right, then it just barely hit.
Okay, you take 4 points of damage from his short sword.
All right.
And that's all he's got.
Yay!
So he gets to save.
Oh yeah.
Oh! He's probably going to die then.
Save,
50%
save,
chance.
save, 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 save.
He saves.
He erupts!
He takes damage. He takes damage if he saves.
Yes.
I still don't quite grasp that, but whatever.
It's the ability is that once they save, then they take 3d6 plus 4 damage radiant, and they grant combat advantage to the end of the turn. But until they save, they are slowed and grant combat advantage to everybody.
Wow,
Whatever.
what a bullshit power.
I'm hit again.
So he like punches Joe in the face. He's like, "Ha ha!" and they just explode.
Okay, who's next?
Great.
That's what happens when you try to punch me in the face.
And,
It explodes. I totally
No,
thought
he
I did that
stuck you with a
myself.
sword.
Gray's gonna move up here and he's gonna twin strike Orc 1.
double strike him.
16 and 19 AC.
The orc. 16
Prone,
misses.
right?
The 19 hit. Oh, wait, yeah, if they're prone, they grant combat advantage, so both hit, yeah.
Okay. So you take, 1d10? Okay, just 1d10 damage. So 7, so 14 damage then.
Okay.
Do they grant combat advantage when they're prone?
Yeah.
To range?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait,
And-
if they're prone, only one hits. You're right, because if they're
Yeah,
prone, they
only one
actually
hits,
get covered to range attacks. Yeah. Sorry. So what's the
So-
one do?
7.
7? Alright. That actually bloodies him, but this orc has an ability when he's bloodied, he basically gets a healing surge.
Okay.
Oh, that's the end of Gray's turn, so...
Yeah, it's just,
Vane.
this is kind of an automatic thing.
Bane?
Lord Commander Vane.
All right, I am so fucking beyond pissed. I just got hurled across the battlefield. I got hit with lightning. Apparently, it does force damage. So I'm gonna use my fucking daily power. I'm fucking pissed off. Nobody hits me like that. All right, so I'm gonna get in this little bush here. Does that block line of sight for Goblin Sharpshooter?
Yeah, it's concealment.
Concealment. I can. Okay. Well, then I will move 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna daily the door.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go right here, and my target is going to be Hobgoblin Warcaster and Orc 2. Everybody, stay the hell away from me. I'm about to go supernova.
I'm going Super Saiyan, motherfuckers!
Watch
Going
bot
Super
just and
Saiyan.
fart.
Wait, what's your power's name?
Mine? Shocking magnetism.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, so let me roll this. It's gonna be versus their reflex. The orcs have pretty low reflex, right? Anyway.
We'll find out.
Do this, do that. Okay. So those are my two targets. Let me roll here. Where does that go? Okay, it goes here. And this is a D20, right? Just to hit?
Yep.
What's it against?
Huh?
Reflex.
17. Fuck.
Against the Warcaster, reflex. It hits.
Yeah. And the orc 2?
You have to attack again.
Roll again.
Oh, I have to roll again. Okay. Fuck! That's
That
a miss.
misses.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright, so
nasty.
against the Warcaster, you're gonna get it. +8. Let's see. Damn it! 21 damage.
Oh, only? Yeah.
No! I've done a lot more than that.
13 is about average on 3d8.
Yeah.
No, my fault. I have to re-roll that. It's a 3d6, not a 3d8.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
magical ones.
15. God dang it.
Yeah, only
13.
15.
15? Okay.
15 is weak as shit, man.
Anything else happen?
Yeah, well, let's see. It's lightning damage, and I pull to target a number of squares equal to my dexterity, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3, I guess.
That's
And
pretty
then,
good. That means I can attack him now.
Yes,
Nice.
I can attack him too.
everybody stay away from me, because if you're adjacent to me, you're going to take an automatic 3 points of lightning damage. So I'm probably going to run at them in a second.
But that's a terrible idea.
No, I don't give a fuck. They're going to die.
Joe! What the fuck are you doing, man?
The one thing I will say is that if you get up to them, I believe you are casting most of your spells, you'll grant them an attack of opportunity against you.
Why?
Because if
Because
you're melee,
You
if
can't
you're
cast combat right next. You can't cast magic right next to a character, or they get to attack you.
yeah.
Damn, man.
Because you're
Like if
doing
you
all
get
these
right in
like
front of somebody and
flamboyant
you wave your
arms.
arms, they're going to punch you in the face.
But what if I'm
that's-
using a dagger implement? I mean, does that not count?
Is it a magic attack?
Yes, that's
Then it doesn't. Then you provoke the attack.
right.
All right, who's
Alright.
next?
It would be Garrett.
Okay, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. From my range right here, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery against the Hobgoblin Warcaster to attempt to keep him from hitting people.
Okay, he's got concealment, just so you know.
Oh, because of the orc, or just
Yeah.
because?
The orc's
Okay.
prone.
Oh, just move first then, Garrett.
The orc's prone.
Yeah, the orc's prone right now.
Is that,
As always, you are keeping better track of this than I am. Go ahead.
Okay, that's gonna be +6 bonus to the attack versus Will. 23 versus Will.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 1d6 plus 5 damage. 9 damage, and he gets a -2 penalty to all attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Is he bloodied?
I don't think he would be after that.
Yeah, he
What?
is.
He is bloody?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
hit him with, 15.
Nice.
Yeah, he's taking 24 damage and he's a spellcaster, so...
Yeah, okay, Vane, do you still need healing?
Yeah.
Okay, you get Majestic Word then, so you can spend a healing surge, gain 4 extra hit points, and you can slide 1 square.
Thank you.
And,
Vane, I wouldn't slide there.
I'm sliding here.
Don't
You're gonna
shock
start-
the elf
You're
squire.
gonna start killing the elf.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you'll-
forgot
you'll-
I'm shocking magnetism. All right.
yes, you are.
Doesn't matter. It's the elves' turn anyway.
Well,
I'm going to go with the elves here. Okay, hang on. I must now roll in secret.
They will get combat advantage against him, by the way.
Pardon me.
Okay. They roll badly. They do not hit the guy. They're not much help.
Now you shall taste our vengeance.
What the fuck is this town guard doing?
NPC wrath.
why don't our
Hey.
paper weapons work?
I rolled a
Hey,
2
you.
and a 3. I'm sorry,
I
okay?
know.
Asshole! Town guard, get your ass over here.
He's moving.
Dude, he's a fucking peasant.
He did his
No.
full move, dickhead.
And draw stays
I'll
next.
throw him in the fight so quickly.
Okay.
It's Andraste's turn.
Oh, really?
Unless Spoony's not done.
Yeah, the elves are done, yeah.
Okay, Andraste, he's going to save
That
everyone.
was disappointing, too. I was hoping they would hit something. Go ahead.
Let's see.
I was hoping they would steal Joe's kill.
They can't talk down to us when they're done fighting. They're like,
Okay, he is going to. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna move it. He's gonna move to here, about right there. So he's behind the high elf, so he's nice and safe. And he's gonna use Divine Glow against a 3 square blast between Hoblin Warcaster and High Elf. This attack only targets enemies, though. It's gonna be a +4 versus Reflex. So against Warcaster, 17. Against Orc to 22.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, both hit. It is going to be 1d8 plus 3 wisdom radiant damage. 6 radiant damage on each of them, and then the 2 elves there get plus 2 power bonus to attack rolls until the end of his next turn.
Bards are
And
complicated.
then let's see. Anyone else need healing? Anyone need healing? No.
Good.
Okay.
I'm cool.
You deal 6 damage to the Warcaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and that will end his turn for now. Yes.
The orcs are attacking.
This is about fucking time, too. Okay.
They're both prone, so remember they had to spend their action to get up.
Yeah, spend a move to get up, yeah.
Yep, I know. Okay, this orc gets up to... He's gonna swing his fucking great axe at the squire, who's annoying him.
This is his way of getting vengeance against the bard by killing some other minstrel character, or some other weak character. Squire.
What do
Hang on,
minstrels and squires have in common?
I was misreading what word was. I'm being an idiot right now.
Okay, just a second.
Just a second.
There it is. Okay, that's it.
You could fire and then move, right? Anybody? D&D?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, with the great axe. Oh.
God's
Go
name
now.
did you just do?
Okay, and this gives me a chance to break out my new critical hit table. Which, yes, I'm bringing out for both botches and crits. Oh, yeah.
Yes, the critical blunder table.
Just because I felt just missing was not embarrassing enough.
Who is this happening to?
Like I was just wondering,
Squire.
I'm just wondering how that roll works. Just like it's
Yeah,
just
it went from 10 to 20.
8. Yeah.
And that is weird. Hang on a
You
second.
do. You want to paste what you did in the Skype?
I just rolled a d20 plus 8. It's weird.
Oh, rolled it.
I'll do it again.
Strange.
Well, he rolled it. He rolled a 2 on the D20 plus
Now
8.
it's a botch.
He impales himself. You're gonna get to use that table anyway.
The dice are freaking out on me, man.
They are. That first roll makes no sense. I'm like, "Ah!"
He's like, that is awesome, and then 5 seconds later, wait, no, I stabbed myself.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to split the difference and roll again. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put okay, one d20
That's
plus
actually fairly. That actually sounds fair.
14.
There you
Okay,
go.
nothing happens. Neat.
Oh, I wonder
Yeah,
if the
that's the
table-
strangest roll there.
Well, if you know what happens if you put like a bracket or something weird in there, it'll like really freak out. The
I
dice
think
roll.
that was it. I think I actually put like one bracket for d20 and it fucked up. I don't know. I'm going to do. Okay, the other one just gets up, but he has his hand axes, and so he's going to throw at. Who was he throwing? He was throwing at Garrett before, but.
Come on, you sissy.
Who the fuck knocked him down? Was it Garrett knocked him down?
I knocked
Sure,
him down.
you could have
Juliet.
shot Garrett.
Juliet?
Like the fucking,
Oh, it's you.
yeah, the fucking
It's you.
tribal spirits knocked his ass down.
You bitch.
Bring it.
Thork's coming for you.
I'd
Sexy.
comfortably.
Crit.
Oh,
Bam! Now be sure that's the right crit now.
Bring it on. It's like a war axe
so
to
how
the
does this
eye.
crit
Like,
table work? How does this crit table work?
Alright, well, what we got is. Let's see.
It strikes you between the eyes and you die.
Okay, I'm going to roll a percentile now.
Oh
it's gonna be
shit, this is gonna be
D-
fun.
D100, so it's a 71.
The fuck?
And that is a strike to the upper left arm.
Oh,
Well, you didn't need that arm, did you?
the arm just falls off.
Who got hit?
I did.
And that means you are your weapon arm is damaged, and you are -2 to hit until healed with weapons anyway. So let's see.
Okay.
So with the hand axe, the crit does d6 plus 3. So you take 9 points of damage from the hand axe.
Alright, is that the end of his turn?
You got to get rid of
Yeah.
that damn sharpshooter that has
he gets to
concealment.
save. He gets to save then.
Yay!
Oh yeah, both orcs do.
only the first.
Oh,
wave.
right. You're right.
Only the
never mind.
first orc does. Yeah, and that's going
Do you
to
get an opportunity attack?
That's
against
16.
somebody?
That's 16 damage against Orc 1 then.
Yeah.
You get to do that twice?
No, I just get to do it once.
Once against each target.
It's-
it was
yeah,
That,
each
that
target-
has to be your daily. Tell me that's your daily.
Yeah, it's my daily.
Okay.
I dropped my daily on these. This is the only battle we're gonna be doing tonight, so yeah, it's my daily.
That's what you
At least that's how I figured it. Yeah.
Okay, it's bloodied and it gets its automatic thingy, so it gets a healing surge. So, but yeah, it was bloodied.
Does that happen every time it's bloodied?
No, it's just the one time. So both
It
of them got.
happened- the other
I
one
thought I
got
did that
bloodied.
already.
Yeah,
The other one got it.
or 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They both
Oh,
have done it
and-
once.
And
All
Orc
right.
1 is still gonna be granting combat advantage to everyone until the end of this next turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Chris, stop that sharpshooter.
weak
No,
thought.
this isn't. I'm not on Rollmaster crit tables. Those are way different.
Weak thought.
Victor, it's your
Okay.
turn. Kill Warcaster.
Do something.
Or Orc.
Sharpshooter. Do you get
Well,
an
I can't reach
opportunity
the-
attack against somebody that tries to do a ranged attack?
You get an attack of opportunity whenever an opponent tries to make a ranged attack against you and does not try to shift away before doing so.
Oh, the Orc 1 just threw its hand axe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is it unarmed currently?
No,
Why not?
it has other weapons.
It has more than one axe.
I'm just trying to get to see if I could get a chance while it had thrown, but before it had drawn again. But anyway, okay, whatever. I'll move up here, and I guess that provokes an attack from Orc 1.
Let me see.
Does it? I mean, he just...
Where? Oh, you're there. Yeah. Oh, you mean like would it
moving
would it be
from
able to
down
hit you?
here to up here?
Yeah, it has an axe, so it's going to try to hit you with the axe. Yeah.
Okay,
for it.
I'll let it do that.
You
I
sissy.
would let it...
It misses.
Yay! All right, and I will attack Orc 1 with my cleave attack.
Swing that shit.
That's what I'm planning to do. Let's say plus 8. Good. Oh, and I've got advantage against it, right?
Yes, you do have combat advantage against it still.
Did it roll or not?
No,
Didn't
it's
roll.
not
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Python just froze on me.
This is what I'm telling you.
That's nice.
What do you
I
roll?
thought
And I'll roll it over here.
It's D20 plus 10. I just got a. It says that Python needs to close.
All right, you did a 14, so there you go.
14 to hit the goblin. No, that's no good.
It was
Oh.
against the orc.
That can't be good anyway. It was against the orc. It doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, the
It's-
orc, no good. That's no good either.
Was 16 good enough to hit it?
No.
That's
No,
what's
I
combat
counted
advantage on it.
that. I counted that into the.
Oh,
to
you
the
counted
attack.
it. Okay.
Roll the 4. I mean, that's
And
not
so it would be Darsteed's turn then, and while we wait for Victor to restart Python.
All right, and I guess,
Darstein should attack the Warcaster.
and that I guess that counts as me marking the, and I will go ahead and mark the orc, since I don't think that allows me to mark the bowman.
Okay.
Alright, I am actually going to saunter off over there.
saunter.
That's what Darstein does. She saunters.
Why did
And-
you do that? Is she like, okay, because she's close range? Because I was about to...
Step sachet.
She sashays.
Sachet. Stab.
And she is going to use guarded strike against this fucker. So this is me against AC 24 to AC.
Okay, you hit, but as you do, something happens.
Uh oh.
Oh,
Sorry, Darstein.
Is that it? What was that? A daily, an encounter, or
That's an encounter.
Okay, roll your damage. You can go ahead and do that, but something you get whacked.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Sean. Let me just find out what that is. It's using a short sword, so...
Biff.
you better not kill that motherfucker?
9 damage against him.
Okay.
No,
Oh, please
still
kill him.
alive.
For the love of God, please kill him.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna kill him.
That's what 39 damage.
As you hit, the the goblin's helm crackles with electricity, and Darstine is struck by a brutal shock.
Oh, this motherfucker
Oh,
thinks
so it must be a defense against melee attacks.
Alright. What's the damage on that like?
Darstine takes 21 lightning damage.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ!
Wow.
She is dazed until the end of the next turn.
Okay, she's bloodied as all fuck.
Oh, snap.
I told her not to do that. I said, rain.
Shut the hell up, Joe!
This is why.
Actually, this is why I tend not to allow NPC characters in games, because if she dies, this is going to be my fault.
No.
Oh, I learned that.
How's it your fault? It's not your fault at all.
Well, it sucks losing your character when you're not playing it. That's my point.
But no, she has enough health. How much health does she have?
I can heal her. I can heal her.
She has like 6 health right now.
I'm gonna kill that warcaster.
Excuse me. If I spend an action point, would I be able to use second wind this turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to have her spend her action point and use second wind. So she
It's
is.
not Sean's fault. There's a fucking storm knocked his power out.
Yeah.
Alright,
So when you use an action point, you essentially get to go twice.
You can use another standard action or move action or minor
That's
action.
cool. I'm gonna do that.
Alright. Action
You can only
point.
use. You get.
So
you
he's at 15 health and plus 2 to all of his defenses until the end of the turn. So that'll be the end of his turn, unfortunately, since I can't.
He's fucked though because it's the Warcaster's turn now.
well, that's the best thing you could do but the Warcaster also has -2 to attack, so effectively there's a +4 bonus. So.
Hold on one sec. Am I never on the fucking page I want to be there?
Well, I mean, again, I think it should be okay because.
Hey, motherfucker!
The
Hey, I can
Warcaster.
speak giant. I'm calling that guy out in his own language.
The Warcaster steps back and casts his.
Hold on one
Yeah.
sec. Hold on one sec.
All right.
I'm just trying to find what the fuck Dazed actually does, and I cannot get to the fucking page on it. Alright, here we go.
Daze is basically
Damn.
can't act. Oh,
Yeah.
you might actually not be able to do the second win thing.
I'm calling this guy out, Spoony.
Says you can either take a standard action, a move action, or a minor action. Didn't say anything about action points though, but I'd assume I guess you can only use one action a turn, regardless of an action point.
Yeah.
So I'll get rid of that then, and I will not be able to use the immediate action from.
Let me double check that because that's important. That's going to be important.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now too. So.
Can I
It's probably under action points when you can and can't use them.
Can I get that guy's
action
attention,
points.
Spoony? I can speak his own language.
He's not. Unless you can speak Goblin, you can't speak his language.
Yeah, I can. I've got giant, which is goblin, orc, everything.
Giant is Giant should just be giants.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
goblin.
There's like
Goblin
a
is the whole
specific.
point.
There's a specific language for goblins.
No, there's
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is because Juliet speaks Goblin.
giant will work for goblin, dude.
What makes you think that?
Because I read it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken. I took it specifically to talk to orcs and goblins. Look, I'm gonna open up.
I think that what you mean is that some goblins and orcs tend to speak goblin, probably because of like allegiances and stuff. That's not a guarantee.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up the book.
Go ahead and do it. I think action points kind of break that rule where you're dazed. So yeah, go ahead and do it.
Alright, so he's gonna get the 15 and a +2. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not out to waste.
Minus 15, minus action point, but I will not be able to make. I do not get to make the harder attack.
Just for correct, Joe. Giant is spoken by giants, orcs, and ogres. So the orc is what you can talk to, but not necessarily the goblin or the hobgoblin. Since
Are you kidding me? So the warcaster cannot
All right.
speak to his own truth.
No,
I'm trying to keep this moving. The Warcaster raises his horn to his lips once again, and he emits some kind of force pulse that radiates through the air. In a blast of 5, he attacks everyone's reflex, so he's going to catch Darstine. Is it every creature or every enemy?
Oh, please be creature, murder go.
Please be creature.
It'll be creature, he doesn't care. Darstine, Victor, Orc, Squire, Elf, and Andraste are struck by the smooth criminal.
Mm-hmm. And again, just -1 to all those attacks then, so.
Okay.
-2, that is. -2, sorry.
Okay, I got it. This is against Reflex. Darstein. That's not the right dice.
That'll hit anyone.
Stop trying to kill her!
11. That will miss.
Yes.
Victor. That will miss. Orc. That'll miss. He sucks.
Toot!
Toot. Squire. That'll do it. High Elf. That'll do it.
Oh, poor elves.
And Andraste. That'll probably do it.
It does. Oh yeah, it does it by a good measure. So.
Okay. Anyone who was hit will take. That's not the right dice either. Sorry.
Stop it.
I love the dice roller. It's working.
So
No, I fucked up. I had to roll 3d8. It's more.
Oh, nice.
Anyone who was hit takes 16 points of damage,
Okay.
and you are pushed back 1 square and knocked prone.
Oh, that's not nice.
So is that a cone?
It's like a box.
Oh, okay.
Blast.
Anyone who was missed by that attack still takes half damage, so anyone who's missed takes 8.
This dude just spends his daily.
That's a nat will.
That is...
It is not an
No,
at
it's
will.
not.
They-
Not do half damage for an at-will.
I know. I'm just.
Okay, Sean is... Darstein is barely alive.
I don't.
I got it. I got it. Don't worry about him.
Okay,
got
then
two
the
healers.
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
I am now bloodied.
The sharpshooter steps back here. It's like, oh no, there's a
Oh
mean,
no!
there's a mean Russian man coming after me.
Doesn't that get an opportunity attack?
Shift
No.
1
Nope.
square.
No, it's not just a shift.
What?
And actually, since you missed, you didn't hit him with a melee attack. Never mind.
Nope,
He's going
missed
to shoot his crossbows at you. Oh,
No!
yes.
He's got concealment.
True.
I care nothing for your concealment.
We'll
And I
see
miss
about
him.
that.
He gets to save.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And
So
here
he's
comes
he's going to take 16 damage of Radiant,
Okay. He's bloodied.
and he grants combat advantage until the end of my next turn, I believe.
near the-
Is it the end of his next turn?
We're near the bottom. We're near the bottom of the initiative tree, aren't we?
Yeah, Julia's next anyway, so.
Okay, Juliet, you get your temporary hit points because otherwise I won't be able to give one out this round.
Okay, so I get
4.
temporary hit points. Temporary,
Yeah.
4 temporary. Okay, I'll just memorize that. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to cast Grasping Tide in the square underneath Goblin Sharpshooter. So it hits, or actually, this to the square down and to the right of Goblin Sharpshooter. So it gets Orc 1 and Goblin Sharpshooter. And this is against Reflex, I believe. I don't know why I can never remember if it's against... No, it's against Fortitude. And that's going to be against Goblin Sharpshooter, a... Whoops.
Oh, whoops.
That is going to be a 9 against Goblin Sharpshooter and a crit against Orc 1.
Okay.
That is then going to be... Alright. That's going to be... Hold on. Okay. That's going to be 15 damage against Orc 1.
Oh, she's bloodied again.
Fucker. And then that will be the
Oh,
end
and
of-
when he's bloodied, the orc gets a basic melee attack.
What?
What?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Choke on D's nuts, Victor.
Oh,
I'm really
I
sorry,
missed.
Nick. I didn't know he does that.
Fuck you!
I think I missed anyway.
No, that hits. That barely hits.
Oh,
I'm
good.
so sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Nick. I didn't know he does that.
I don't know. Apparently, these guys are like, "Hey, I got hit. That means good stuff
That
happened."
means fuck you. That's what it means.
Well, luckily you only take 4 points of damage.
holy shit! Oh, Could have been really bad. It could have been 15.
I am not rolling well today, but lucky for you, huh?
Yeah.
No, that's like that's not how you use a great axe.
And that's your turn, Juliet.
You hit me with not sharp side.
You hit with flat side. That's not
You
smart.
are trying to make noise with armor. That's not a good way.
That will be the end of Juliet's turn.
All right. The cutters are dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So it's my turn then.
Great, kill him.
1, 2, 3. I will use Twin Strike against Orc 1. 22 and 21 AC. I believe that.
Well, ain't you special?
So
Nice.
14 damage to Orc 1.
Nice. He's dead.
That orc
I-
is slain.
And I will move. I will use my move action, and I will go. And I will.
But first he kills Victor. No.
and,
Yeah, before he
wait.
dies, he gets 7 melee basic attacks.
and Vane, it's your
Nice,
turn.
explodes into shrapnel.
Vane, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm going to use my Thunder Slam to use the power of Storm to pick up the Warcaster and slam him into the ground.
He laughs.
He's bloodied, so
He
I
finds himself tickled.
got a racial bonus. Let me factor that in here. Let's 1, 5. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. That's against Fortitude.
That's no good.
Action
Alright.
point.
Action point?
Do a second
Yeah.
attack.
I'm gonna action point that and do a second attack. Motherfucking dice here. Motherfucking dice!
Okay.
I could have fucking killed him! No! I'm not
As
done.
the Warcaster just dances around your attack.
Who's next?
Garrett's next.
Do something else.
One.
Garrett, you guitar strumming pussy, do something.
I'm moving over here. Moving over
Love
here.
of God, please save Darstine.
Moving over here. Majestic word against on Darstine, so she gets to use a healing surge +4 for her hit points, and she gets.
Chris is
slid-
like, if I kill Darstine,
This
I'll
way.
never hear the end of this.
So how
She gets
much?
slid over here. So
Healing Surge plus what?
+4.
Plus
And
4.
and slide target with 1 square, so she slid away from the Warcaster. I will use Vicious Mockery once again against the Warcaster, because that's
Motherfucking dice!
+6 versus Will, 12 versus Will. Miss?
Sorry, it's above your feeble insults.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
You
Really now?
smell bad.
Really now?
You're surprised that its will is higher than 12.
I'm shocked at that. Oh man. Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna throw an action point and try to. I'm gonna in vain try this again. 15 against this Will.
Let me see. Hang on.
You smell really bad.
Fucking hate this game.
That does work, yes.
Oh, fantastic.
That really that did hurt
It's
his
got
feelings.
less than 11 points of damage.
7 points of damage, and it gets a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of my next turn. So
Oh,
that,
sad.
He's like, wait, I smell really bad?
He's got,
He lifts up his arm and smells his armpit.
Wait, you said it the first time, I didn't believe you, but when you said it again,
I really believe
it all
you.
makes sense now.
oh, let me use an action point to throw the town guard at him and
Alright, who's next?
It's the Orc's turn.
The orcs too.
The Orc. You got a problem with my accent there, buddy?
A little bit.
Walk. Hey, like, come here, buddy. You want a piece of me? Come on, bring it.
You accentless Arizonian.
1, 2.
fucking rolls.
Sometimes.
How you doing?
Wait,
how
should I get an opportunity attack?
What is this?
He circled around.
Fucking days.
Victor's right there. I will fuck you up.
Is he standing in your little circle of fucking destroying death?
Yeah, he is. He gets 3 points of damage right there.
That's at the start of your turn. Oh yeah. Whatever.
No, at the end.
Well, then he doesn't take it right now. He gets to make his action.
Okay, he
Whatever.
gets his Berserker Rage.
No, each creature that starts its turn.
Or
He didn't start
Command Team
his-
Rage.
Didn't start his turn there, dude.
Alright, fine.
It misses Vane, but it hits Darstein.
Oh,
No!
Roll low, roll low, roll low, roll low.
Although I
Go
think
it, go
Darstein's at max health right now, so I don't know what you're
No,
complaining
she's not.
No, she's not.
She said like she's like
Still
14
bloody.
health.
hey, just make the attack. We got a Droste on board, so don't worry.
10 points of damage from the Great Axe.
She's fine.
No, she is not.
She's fine. Stop complaining.
She's dead.
What the fuck's going on?
Stop whining.
How many hit points she got?
She's
4.
4.
Don't
Okay.
worry. Don't worry.
And,
Alright, who's next?
Victor
that's
is next.
that's all they got. That's all the orcs got.
Next,
Victor.
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 Right.
You,
Victor,
you,
what?
you stay away.
Come
Don't
the
you?
fuck over here.
No! Please kill the fuck.
No.
I don't see that.
I know, like, Darstein's gonna be
The
fun.
sharpshooter is probably going to... Dude, the sharpshooter...
Shut up, Chris. You just want somebody to steal my...
I don't. Alright, just go.
Alright, I will do my brash strike, which, in addition to the combat combat advantage, is another +2, so that's... Oh, shit.
You botch. Oh, no.
Oh, good.
What limb do I lose, Spoony?
No, you know this is not. It's not that bad, but
Oh,
we'll
okay.
see. This is not the lop your own face off type of watch.
So, bro,
What
Well,
kind of
at
weapon you got?
At least there's
Kinda
nobody around that I can attack.
What kind of weapon is it? An axe?
It is a great axe.
Okay, roll a d20.
By the way, Sketch, well, Andraste will have to go next because we skipped his turn because I'm stupid.
I was wondering when Andraste's turn was going to be.
Yes. I roll a 10.
Okay, you accidentally clip yourself in the foot.
Oh.
You do half normal damage, and you are at -5 movement until the wound is healed.
Oh!
Wait,
-5. That's interesting. Okay,
that's like you can't move.
that means I can't move yet.
Actually, no, wait. I'm sorry. This was for a different edition, so it's going to be half move. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, okay.
That would have sucked. Like,
I
fuck.
was like, wow.
I just amputated my foot.
Myself!
So I roll damage against myself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bad roll. Bad roll. Bad roll. Bad roll.
Bro, bad.
That's not bad. It's only 4. Okay, I'll go ahead and use my free
Yeah,
daily.
You're
my-
rarely going to do full damage against yourself on a botch. That's all. And besides
I'll,
that, the bad guys also get to experience this one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. I will go ahead and first I will use my what is it called? My boundless endurance, which is my utility. That gives me plus 5 regeneration while I'm bloodied. So I'll start gaining that stuff back. And also I will spend my action point
I
and
want
try
that.
to attack again.
Don't botch again.
Don't botch.
I will try.
Pro tip.
Bro, just
Crit.
ah, you crit.
Opposite ends of the spectrum.
Let's roll. Now, what happens with during the crit?
Okay, roll a d20 again for your crit roll.
9.
I gotta find the thing here. Hang on.
This adds a nice little variable to the whole thing.
Awesome.
Melee slashing. Okay, so it was 9.
Yes.
Okay.
You fucking behead him.
Okay, you do max damage, and you have damaged his armor, so he's at -2 armor class.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
I
you're
do
probably
max
going to kill him.
Well, that's what that stands for.
Max damage
Armor
plus
Yeah.
roll because it's a high critical weapon.
So you're adding extra damage on top of it, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how it works, right?
You
Yeah.
know,
It should say on the weapon what you do.
All right. So I do this plus another 19. Yeah, I do 27 damage.
You just add... Oh, that... Okay. What? D12 plus 7 plus 19. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
No,
what
dude,
is
you
it?
don't.
It's a high
You don't.
weapon.
You don't get to
Yeah.
attack again with the crit. It's just you get like an additional 1d6 damage.
Yeah, it's usually like a D6 or something like that.
it's an extra 1 weapon damage, so it's an extra 1d12 on top of his crit.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So 20 damage.
20? Well, he's still dead. I don't know why I was splitting hairs.
It's actually no,
Why was I
no.
arguing that point?
Bojangles.
Actually, it would be 27 because it'd be max plus 8, so it'd be It'd be 27. Yeah, that is accurate.
No, it can't be right because he's adding the strength modifier twice.
I'm just adding.
Right.
I'm just checking this. Hang on.
It'd be 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
A high crit weapon deals more damage. Blah 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 blah. A critical hit deals maximum weapon damage and an extra one weapon. Okay, so the one weapon on top does not count strength. Everything else.
Yeah, it'd be 20.
Okay.
That still hurt like some bitch.
That's
He was
still
dead
really
about
awesome.
15 points ago.
Yeah. All right. So cool. It's Andraste's turn now, right?
Yeah.
Andraste's first order of action is healing word on Darstein.
Thank you.
Darstein gets a healing surge plus 1d6 plus 2 hit points. So she gets.
Are you making that roll or am I?
I made the roll. She gets plus an additional 7 on top of her healing surge. That's the first order of business there.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see here. He's going to also move up to here and do.
Actually, he was prone, so he just gets up.
Oh, he gets up. Okay. Yeah, he gets up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, he's still close enough. He does Moment of Glory, which is Close Blast 5, which will encompass Hobgoblin, Warcaster, Orc 2, Darstein, Elf Squire, and Garrett. The attack against the two enemies will be a +4 attack bonus versus Will. This will be against the Warcaster, 23, against the Orc, 20 crit actually, but it doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
Okay, each target gets pushed back 3 squares and is knocked prone. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and well, that's off the map, so let's just say 3. They're knocked prone, and Darstein, Garrett, and Elf Squire get damage resistance 5 to all damages until the end of his next turn, and I can sustain as a minor action at the end of that next turn.
So it's
whoopee for you.
So it's Darstein's turn, and then if I could yell over to Darstein as a free action, get the fuck out of the way!
Don't do it. Don't you
I
do
think
it.
Darstein's going to think twice before falling. Lord Vane leaping into combat.
All right, so
She didn't have a choice.
So it's Starstein's turn?
Yeah.
I am debating, because I really want to know if that fucking Warcaster's Thunder thing is like a permanent thing that he just does that whenever somebody attacks him melee or not.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Darstein. You can have this kill.
I want to give him that kill, but I don't want to kill his character.
She got
can
beat
use
the
her
hell
breath.
up.
She can use her breath weapon and her shuriken.
I'm contemplating a shuriken.
Yeah, you throw something at his head. He's like about to fall on his own weight. He's got like 4 health left.
Well, but he's prone, so the ranged weapons will have a penalty.
It's better than getting hit again with that thing, because that will kill you.
I'm going to attack him from over here with. He's going to attack with Death Strike. 21 against AC.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, and that is going to be 7 damage to him.
Jake Darstein whips the shuriken into the hobgoblin's throat. It gurgles in agony and lays still.
Fuck yeah! And then Darstein like runs over here. Nah, she's gonna move here. Where'd she go? She's over here. There you go. That'll be the end of Darstein's turn.
Okay, Juliet then.
Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm in close enough range to attack this guy. You said he's prone?
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna attack him with Storm Spikes. This can be against Reflex.
Nick, your mic.
Botch.
Okay, you miss.
Alright.
I don't have a botch for thunder spells.
Or druid spells.
You zap Lord Vane instead.
Yes, I accidentally static shot Lord Vane. Alright, that's the end of my turn then.
Alright, so it's Gray's turn, and Gray's gonna move up here? Yes. Gray's gonna move up here, and he's gonna Twin Strike Orc 2. 13 and 11 AC.
Both miss and whack into the ground.
He's gonna spend his action point, and he's gonna use his encounter power Hindering Shot. So that'll be 1d20 plus 8 base plus 2 plus 3, I'm sorry. So plus 11.
You're still taking a negative 2 to attack range, right?
15 to AC.
15 to AC, that's close. No, miss.
Darn. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs then. So,
Dude, that's like 3 arrows. Like you come in all elegant, like, and it just whip. Just
Well,
completely messing this guy.
tried getting the kill before Vane could, but it's Vane's turn now, so up to it.
Lightning strike versus the last
Oh
thing.
my god, please.
I will
God.
boil his flesh!
He's missed.
Plus 5, 6, 7. Plus 7. Don't you do that. Don't wish that on me.
And I watch the miss, but it's gonna be really funny if you do.
15!
Against reflex?
No. Yes.
Yeah, you hit.
I hit him!
Roll for damage.
Hold on. I'm calculating it up, buddy. He's got
I've never done this before.
11! He's fucking dead!
No.
He's dead! No, he's dead.
No, I'm sorry, he's not. He's bloody.
I rolled a 1? Holy fuck.
Even if you rolled max, you wouldn't have killed him.
Nuh-uh.
He hadn't
Yeah.
been bloody when you struck him.
Man, was this guy unharmed?
He had been bloodied, and then he got a healing surge, so he was relatively unharmed, yes.
Okay.
So, Garrett,
Okay.
talk this guy down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can I switch from my magic wand to my longsword as a minor action?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to switch to my longsword, move 6 squares, which gets me to be right here.
What
And-
you say?
And follow up by using, I'll use War Song Strike. That's going to be, and there's no combat advantage or anything like that being granted at the moment, right?
He's
So just-
prone, so yeah.
Oh, so it's plus 10 to attack. 16 to A versus AC?
Nope.
Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Well, I'm in melee range, so I'll gladly take whatever hits he has for me. Out in the open. Fantastic. All right, next.
Andraste.
Oh, Andraste. Okay, let's see if Andraste can do something here. Oh, yeah, he
All
can.
the way over there.
Yeah, actually, he can. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's in close enough range to use Lance of Faith. That'll be plus 4, bonus to the attack versus reflex. 17 versus reflex.
Yeah, hit.
Okay, it'll be a 1d8 plus 3 damage. 10 damage.
Ow.
And he gains. Okay, one ally you can see gets a plus 2 power bonus to the next attack roll against the target. Who hasn't attacked this turn yet? Victor.
Victor Darstein.
Okay, Victor. Neither of them are making an attack, so I'm going to grant the damage, the attack roll bonus. I'll give it to Lord Vane. You'll get a plus 2 bonus to your next attack against him.
Thank
lives
you,
long
but
enough.
he's not going to be alive by the time.
Well, let's. There you go. That ends Andraste's turn.
It's the Orc's turn.
Garrett done made me mad. He gets up, and he unlimbers his great axe, and he rolls a 16 to hit.
He misses.
I didn't think he did. Okay. And that was his whole turn because he's kind of move getting up. He was trying to leave, but now he can't.
Victor.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming. Oh,
You're
oh
moving
God, my
fast.
foot hurts. I don't know what's up there.
He hit me with an axe.
He had a really big axe besides that bow.
He hit me with his really big axe. I definitely did not hurt myself.
My axe has
Pay
my
no
blood on
attention
it
to
for
the-
different reasons.
Pay no attention to the human toe stuck to my axe.
Darstein.
Darstein's turn. I'm gonna have him move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, almost forgot the elves.
Oh, yeah, you want to move the
Oh,
elves?
Squire can just reach it.
Oh,
Yeah, they got knocked on their asses before with the last spell, so they couldn't move. But the elf will actually do his thing. So go to the DM room. Ooh, elf Squire hits. Very good, sir.
A very palpable hit.
And he doesn't fall. He doesn't drop him though. That's the bummer. Okay, go on.
Alright. Darstein is going to attack with Death Strike. 25 against Stacy.
Oh yeah.
I believe that is then. Yeah, 6. That's gonna be 7 damage to him.
The orc shrieks in pain and pitches backward onto the ground and lays still.
I think everybody has now had a kill besides Lord Vane.
Oh no, that's why are you rubbing it in?
I still love you, Joe. I just want you to know that, man. I didn't mean to take that from you.
To be fair, Lord Vane did damage it a whole hell of a lot.
Yes.
Dude, I fucking softened everybody up. I'm sick and tired of softening targets up for you fuckers.
We all get the same experience points regardless of who kills Bloods.
Right you are.
XP,
Okay.
XP, XP.
Let's see now.
I'm not senile. Oh wait.
Yeah, that guy totally had a great axe, but I hit him so hard it shattered into millions of pieces, so you won't find it over there anymore.
Oh, fuck it. Excuse me.
Okay, for saving both of the elves, you gain 650 experience points.
Shit.
Less than 100 each. Fantastic.
I know. There's so many.
I know. That's like wow. It's like
Suddenly Andraste's like, you guys take mine. Darstein's the same way. You guys did all of the work. So what is that individually?
It's 92, I think.
Yes.
92. God.
So we're at 528 or 1728.
yes.
Yes.
Hey, if you want harder encounters, I'll be happy to oblige you.
Do it. Give up to me.
He's like, fucking do it.
MX says 1728.
Alright.
I'm actually not opposed to harder encounters.
No. Alright. Well,
No.
yeah, whatever. I'm gonna loot all these bodies. Stay away from their bodies.
Hey. Yeah.
Can I take a quick look at what's that High Elf's robes look like? You said it was like
He's
wearing-
basically dressed in what appears to be finery and ceremonial armor. Very fine elven chainmail with what looks to be almost like silver plate, like a silver breastplate and vanguards. Like what do you call the bracers? Like van braces.
Yes.
You said one of them was wearing like a dark blue cloak, though.
Yeah, his what appears to be his bodyguard or squire is dressed in a much simpler tabard, but he's also wearing chainmail.
Okay.
He
Is
walks
that-
about robed and carries a spear in his hand.
Sorry, I was going to speak to them in Elven and ask if they speak Common at all.
Real quick, is that elf's cloak look like the same one we saw back in the tower?
It's of similar construction, but not of similar style. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same style.
Okay.
Spoony,
Yes.
can I take that guy's helmet?
Sure.
Please?
Check out my badass hat!
Anyways, I speak to them in Elven initially and ask if they speak Common.
I am familiar with your tongue. Yes.
Well, I can speak in yours if you'd prefer, but it'd be easier for my comrades here if you spoke in Common, if it's not too much to ask.
No need. I will speak in your language. I am Eskelion, Lord of Vehemai. I'm sorry. I am Eskelion, Lord of Vehemai, the Amber Wood. I am a diplomat from the Witch Queen to Sarmanath.
So, what was your You were you were on your way to Sarmanath, or you came here from Sarmanath?
I am headed to Sarmanath, bearing a message from the Witch Queen. Her response to his request for an alliance.
I see.
The king seeks to unify the land and reintroduce trade and good faith between the three peoples.
See, I want, like, is there anything that we can do to understand the situation?
He actually interrupts you as you start speaking. He says, I was under the belief that the King's Road was better patrolled than this. We found ourselves waylaid by these orcs. For a week we've been pursued. We've lost many good men on the way. We are the only survivors of a party of 8 that set forth from Vehemai Wood.
Well, I apologize for your. I'm sorry for your loss. However, we
did save your asses.
Pussies!
Are you all actually saying this? Like, are you actually coughing pussies and saying we saved your asses?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna elbow Gray and say, we have lost comrades too.
Yes. Let's see. All right. So you're underway to.
Can any of us roll? I honestly, I don't know who the Witch Queen is. So does any of our characters actually know who the Witch Queen would be? Or is that something
it's a fairly common knowledge roll for what
religion.
Religion? Yeah, religion potentially.
Okay. I mean,
yeah. This is kind of a common knowledge type thing, so you could just roll whatever kind of knowledge you would think appropriate. It would probably apply.
Wow, I botched that one myself with natural tendency to religion, anyways.
So would that just be like a normal intelligence type of thing?
It would probably be more arcane knowledge that would apply.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't have any, and Darstein doesn't.
Wow, that is messed up there. And let's see what Andraste's.
Garrett is officially brain farting today.
He's like,
that's
what?
Weird. That's for Andraste 13. I mean, again, it's.
He's like, Witch Queen, thinking onion ring.
Witch Queen? Which one?
Device not ready. Abort. Retry. Failed.
Yes.
None of us know who the Witch Queen is.
Well, anyway,
if that's the case, I wish to ask them, who is the Witch Queen? Not to act like the fucking dumbass hermit from the woods, but who's the Witch Queen?
He's actually kind of casting rather annoyed gaze at Gray right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He ignores your question. He says, "You are not one of the King's Guard, nor are you guardsmen that patrol the road. Who are you? Mercenaries?
We are adventurers from Ahistus.
Adventurers. Know you nothing of who the Witch Queen is?
Apparently not.
I'm afraid not.
Pretty sure I've heard of it somewhere. I'm just trying to remember.
We fought a scorpion queen.
Joe.
She is the political leader of the High Elves, keeper of magic, the most powerful arcane practitioner on this world.
I'm surprised that Lord Bane didn't roll for it.
Just a question. The High Elves, those are like the Eladrin in this game?
No, High Elves are elves.
Oh, they're just elves. Okay, just wanted to check on that.
All right. Well,
he's like a mortal queen of the High Elves, then? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. Well, out of curiosity.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Out of curiosity, we came across the robes and information of someone in the woods in the ruins of a tower, and to say the least, it's something that was of much concern, and I'm not sure if you would have known of anything regarding such behavior regarding, let's say, less than savory experiments.
I've heard nothing of your local concerns. I am here on important official business from the Witch Queen.
Chris,
how far away?
What was the name of that? The elves that the druid told you about?
I have the name for that. I'm being cautious about throwing it out.
Right. Just making sure.
I'm assuming that your Witch Queen knows that there's like a scorpion goddess lady who making pyramids appear in the land, and fucking with everyone, or are you guys just too busy in your woods fucking about?
You're a ranger.
What nonsense is this woodsman speaking? I have pressing business in Sarmanath, and I will not be delayed any longer.
He speaks of nothing. May we offer you an escort?
He just saved your ass.
Hey,
May we offer you an escort?
can we?
And you have my gratitude, Tiefling. If you wish a reward, perhaps I can arrange something in Sarmanath, for I carry little wealth with me.
In fact, I do wish a reward.
Come on. Can we let the diplomatic one talk?
Hey, how about you let me play a little D&D, all right?
Hey, Spurky, who was the one who didn't kill anyone? Oh, yeah, you. Shut the hell
Oh, how
up.
about I softened them all up for you?
Anyway,
All right. Joe, are you... Role play with him.
Me, this guy right here.
Okay, go
Right.
for it.
All right. Anyways, at any rate, good sir, we were because Sarmanath is where we just came. It was where we came from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we recently came to this region from Sarmanath after dealing with some matters of pressing concern, and if we were informed of some political activity that happened. We believe that there might be some information we could provide, or at least some assistance we could provide to aid in this process, if you would allow us. With this
Is that town guard still here? Or did he book
He's
it?
run off.
Oh, he booked it? What an asshole.
All right. I'm going to get okay. I'm just trying to turn his favor towards more positive right now.
Maybe
You can make a diplomacy check because he's just about ready to leave. He's not enjoying Lord Vane's company right now.
All right, can I imbuke that words of friendship power in there just to help things?
I'm actually what page is Words of Friendship on? Because I'm actually not sure. If it's like a hostile power that is like a charm ability, then
It's just arcane charm, minor action, personal. You get a +5 power bonus to the next diplomacy check you make before the end of your next turn.
Yeah, you can try it.
Okay. Again,
If it's like a charm person,
No.
you know what I mean? Like,
no, it's just a +5 bonus to the next.
okay.
27 on diplomacy, just to turn his favor to a more positive one towards us.
At least there is one among you who can keep a civilized tongue.
At any rate, to say the least, there's been some pressing matters regarding the realms of magic that we've been exposed to lately, and I'm currently researching into it as much as I can to better understand what the repercussions of it might be.
Sir Escalon, if I may, we are...
No, it's not Escalon.
Oh, was that? What was it?
It's Escalion.
Escalion, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. My apologies, Sir Escalion. I suddenly remembered your name immediately. We are currently actually awaiting word from Sarmanath down the King's Road. If you would enjoy it, we might be able to offer our assistance to help guard you down this road.
He thinks about this for a second and shares a quiet glance with his bodyguard. And he takes a look down the road. He goes, "Yes, I think that would be wise. You will stay behind us. I must raise the pendant at all times to let others know that the servants of the Witch Queen are at hand."
Of course.
Fair enough.
And if any of our party wishes to remain here in the Hestus, they are more than welcome to.
Hestus.
I'm
The
kind
town
of
I'm
like,
heading to, yes?
This is to Sarmanath, right? The King's Road to Sarmanath?
It goes through a Hestus.
Oh, okay, yes, then there, well, yes. Yes, the Hestus, of course!
Very well, we will leave without delay. Okay.
All right.
So it's well into sundown and raining quite steadily as you reach Hestus. They decide he looks in with somewhat of disdain at the tavern. They don't seem to like buildings of human construction. They kind of talk quietly to themselves in Elvish. They're not really saying anything terribly unkind. They just say, like, this will have to do for tonight. Anyone who speaks Elvish will understand that. You notice they weren't riding on horses. They're on foot. They've been walking this whole way on foot.
That's odd.
That's a hell of a ride on foot.
Well, we did it on foot, so.
Yeah. We shot your horse down when you got one. It's like, that's...
Okay. You go to the tavern, and it's actually quite busy at the tavern, and everyone looks quite strangely at the noble-born elves that enter. Yeah, the bodyguard looks a little on edge as he looks at all these country bumpkins. But sorry, hang on. Yes, Lord Escalion goes to the barkeep, and he says, 2 rooms from me and my man. How much? And the guy looks a little gobsmacked. He names his price. He says 5 silvers a room. So he throws down a gold piece, and he says, we shall also require hot water for a bath. And so he charges a little extra, so the guy pays him. And says, I shall expect meals brought to my room within the hour. And with that, he takes the keys to the room, and he walks off with his guy, not even giving you a second glance.
Does the elf squire ever separate from his presence at all? Or is he just right by his side? Okay.
Fucking elves, I hate them.
More arrogant than even I.
Thane, you just want to, can we just kill them in the night? Just, fucking kill them.
I would recommend not doing that.
Was I talking to you? No, I was talking to Vane, who shares the same disdain for these fuckers.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna pull all us over to somewhere more private so we can talk about something really quick.
They have really good hearing. Their ears are huge.
No, just so we're not in front of a large group of people. We're talking. All right. So, look. So we're pretty certain that what was happening in that tower was done by some elves, correct? Yes?
No, we have no guarantee whatever happened in there happened to elves. Originally, a drow was the sorcerer who operated that tower. He's gone. All we know is that high elves are in the woods in that area, and that elves originally destroyed the tower.
But granted, there were portraits in that tower of high elves and not just drow.
No, those were dark elves.
Oh, dark
they
elves.
were drow.
Okay. Oh, all of them were drow? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The description was... Okay, I remember the description differently. That's okay. Anyways, so... I don't know. I'm interested in seeing what their actual intent and their goal is for a little bit before we actually do something.
All I'm looking to do is send them on their way to a Sarmanath. We can meet the clerics along the way, and assuming nothing is wrong, send them on their way to Sarmanath.
Why are we not asking these high elves about the tower?
Because they may not know much about it, or they may know about it. And
why not ask?
Well, because they might not want to talk about it, and maybe
he's much not
as a result of us asking about it.
He didn't appear to know anything at all what you were talking about. He got annoyed and confused and just said, I don't care.
Right.
He's much not one for talking either.
This guy's ungrateful, man. I should have pressed him for a reward for saving his fucking ass.
He said he'd give you a reward.
Let's not be hasty. I'm buying a drink for Lord Vane. I'm buying a strong drink for Lord Vane, actually.
Thank you.
I'm buying a strong drink for Lord Vane and Grey right now.
All right.
I'm
happy. I'm happy now. Y'all choose what y'all want to do with these fools right here.
Elves haven't really been getting a very good deal the last few centuries. Their god is disgraced, basically. So.
Anyways, so I just want to make sure that we're all kind of on the same page about what we're actually going to be doing from here on out.
I say that we escort Sir Escalon. Which if I fucking
all right, if you're
Escalion, we're escorting Escalion, and once we meet the clerics from Sarmanath, we can travel back to Ahistis with them.
Let's go.
Okay,
you're about to say something, Gray? Or
I was gonna say maybe one of us should stay behind, just in case more shit happens with this portal.
No.
And considering I'm not on their good side, I'd figure I'd volunteer.
You want to stay behind, Gray?
Oh, just in case something happens with that portal and something starts coming out into the towns?
Andraste and Darstine volunteered to stay behind.
Aha! That would work.
I suggest
All right, let's go.
that we post a guard in the hallway, I guess.
Andraste volunteers.
No, we're just leaving those two behind, and we'll follow these guys to their destination. Hopefully, they'll present us with a reward, and then we'll meet up with the cleric.
Or whether or not they present us with a reward, I think the more important thing is making sure we touch base with the clerics and get them back here, I would say. Right, Juliet?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to do what we can to close that portal immediately.
Yeah, and I would say getting in touch with the clerics as soon as possible would definitely be a strong idea. So I'm with Juliet on this one here.
Proceed.
Fine.
Drink your drink, Ray. It'll make you feel better.
Okay,
I'll
so you're gonna
I'll
sit
give you
the
a
rest of the night
blowjob
out?
tonight. Yes.
Okay.
We will return to our rooms.
All right. The next morning comes. Nothing happens during the night, and the weather has cleared up significantly. It's still overcast, but much more pleasant than it was last night.
All right.
You wake up to see that Escalion and his squire are already enjoying breakfast and looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed already, as much as they can look anyway.
Elves.
All right. And you notice that the bodyguard is actually tasting the. You arrive just as they're sitting up for some breakfast. The bodyguard is basically tasting the food before he eats it.
All right.
Are they sitting at a large table, or is it a tiny little table just for the two of them?
It's a table for them, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to make sure.
Go ahead, Garrett.
Well, I'm coming down with just a few of the books from the tower and make sure they're packed away so that I have something to read while we're traveling and we're on downtime.
I know,
Just
but go talk to him.
Well, sure, I'll fine. All right, I'll walk up to them, greet them as warmly as I can, and then ask if their evening went well in terms of rest and such. I take it you both rested well for the evening?
As well as could be expected, the noise in the common room was most disruptive.
It's something, unfortunately, that that one gets used to over time. But so we plan on setting off relatively soon, I take it?
As soon as possible, yes. I expect it will be 2 or 3 days' walk to Simonath.
It should be. I can at least aid us a little bit in the traveling to make us move somewhat faster, if you will allow it.
Faster than hell?
Well, I can Traveler's Chant. I can do Traveler's Chant. It makes us move faster for traveling.
Okay.
So, if that will
As
help
you
out.
wish.
Is there anything else that you would prefer before we head on off, sir?
Prefer.
As in equipment, supplies.
What are you talking about?
Flight magazines.
Would you, in the back, you and me, maybe just...
Are you a goer? Eh?
All we require is solitude. I must deliver this scroll from the Witch Queen, and that is all my mission entails.
Very well then. Well,
Ooh.
my compatriots and I should be ready as soon as you are to set off then.
All right. We are going to be ready to set off.
All right. So a few minutes pass. They finish their food, and they get ready to go. They don't so much as ask as you're ready as they just start leaving.
Yeah, I'm using Traveler's Chant before we begin moving, which means basically we move. The traveling is basically the group speed as the slowest member speed plus 2. So basically, for traveling, our effective speed is 7.
So
Wow.
is Victor's and my arm and his foot, are they better, or do we have to?
Yeah, you're
actually,
healed. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
You're crippled for the rest of your life. No.
I think it was more like the wounds that you suffer just happen to hit a particular area in a way that's more than just your bleeding.
I know. I just wanted to make sure these are things that heal over time or some way.
Yeah, if it's permanent, I'll make a special note that it's especially bad.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Then we adventure off.
All right. Let me roll to see if there's anything on the way. You're doing your Traveler's Chant, so I think it was 2 days
hope-
walk. It was just
I
about
hope we
2 full
encounter
days
more.
with Traveler's Chant.
Joe's so excited. He's like, I want to fight bugbears and dragons.
Bugbears?
Dude,
I want to
bugbears.
fight more orcs.
Dude,
Let's
bugbears
go.
are serious shit.
We are serious shit.
No.
What those are.
Owlbears are scary.
Yeah,
Bugbears aren't that bad.
Owlbears are really bad, yeah.
Yeah.
You fight, try to find think of some other really good ones.
Oh no, we find. Oh wait, what's that like? That like fucking Earth Destroyer, like the. Oh shit, I gotta find that.
All
guy.
right. No. As it happens, you do not encounter any enemies on the way because the King's Road is actually relatively safe. Having orcs intrude this far into the kingdom is actually very rare. You're a little disturbed by that, but at about midday, just before lunchtime, you do encounter a procession coming down the road. Most of them are dressed in the holy vestments of Bahamut, and there's a horseman in the lead carrying a banner of Bahamut.
The clerics.
They appear to be the clerics that you had sent for.
Well,
Garrett,
yes.
go speak with them.
All right.
Make an insight. Garrett, make an insight roll.
Okay.
Only.
Passive insight is 18, and I rolled an 18. Well, there you go.
Okay. You notice that that Lord Escalion and his bodyguard appear increasingly on edge, and you note that you guys make noises like, "Oh, we know those guys. Those are the guys we sent for." So they basically walk to the side of the road and let you handle this. They don't seem to want anything to do with these guys.
Okay. Well, I'll approach the men and horses and such, wave them down, and try to greet them. Like, hello there, good sirs.
He says, "And greetings to you. I am Father Emmett, High Cleric of Bahamut.
Oh, he's got a rushing
word.
order.
What was that? I couldn't hear.
I received word from Mehistus that you had need of my services."
Yes, there is a quite of a troubling situation that we found in the forest outside of the village. And
yes, I'm aware of the situation. Is the situation unchanged?
As far as we are aware of, nothing else has changed. But we have, me personally, we have yet to check on it for the past day or so.
Very good. My men and I are well equipped to deal with situations such as this. I believe you have the ingredients for this particular ritual that will close the portal. Yes.
We have the recipe but the ingredients, we're not. There are supplies in the tower, but we're not sure whether they are the specific ingredients themselves. Immediately, what would we do if, worst case scenario, if the ingredients aren't there? What would you require us to do?
Very little. I expect I'll be able to handle this. I have encountered situations such as this before.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to have the recipe just to be certain of what the ritual is?
Yes, that would be most helpful.
I believe Juliet has that.
Okay, so you hand it over.
What?
The recipe, the actual book, or the thing that contained the actual recipe.
Just hand it over. Okay, they got it.
Okay.
Yeah, they seem pretty confident that.
Okay.
I mean, that they don't seem disturbed by this at all.
Right.
I mean, they seem tense, like they're about to encounter some force of great evil, but they seem professionals about it.
Right. Well, we have people back in the village who can accompany you over to the tower if necessary. But
if we are in need of guidance, we shall ask.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
Bahamut's light shine on you.
And you as well. All right.
What nice guys.
That's really it. Okay.
It's great. He's like, fuck you and your clown shoes, religion.
Well, they weren't elves, so,
Yeah, true enough.
All right, let's finish escorting these assholes.
Escalion, as soon as they're gone, he asks, I understand that King Donovan is constructing a temple to Bahamut.
He is indeed. Is there a problem with that?
Problem? Ooh. I should ask you the same thing.
No, I don't see any problem with that. I was just curious if there was any concern from you about it.
Why would there be concern from him?
I'm just asking if there is.
No, I'm asking
He seems rather annoyed by... He says, it must be nice having a god that answers your prayers. And with that, he starts walking the road.
Fucking emo elf? What is this?
About to say.
Alright, let's continue escorting this boat.
Yeah.
I want him out of my face.
God.
Emo scallion.
All right. Anyways, well, let's keep on moving.
Okay, so the rest of your journey to Sarmanath is uneventful. Let me see, make sure. Yeah. And as you approach the gates, the situation has cleared up much better since the last time you saw it with all the refugees outside. The town seems to be much more. The city seems to be much more prosperous, and things are going much more smoothly. Although when you approach the gates and they see the diplomats flying the banner of the High Elf and the Witch Queen, there's a great commotion in the gatehouse, and basically they it's almost like they raise an alarm, but basically they're bringing out an honor guard to greet them.
Nice.
All right.
This guy's important.
Yes, he is. He's a diplomat.
Or Commander Bane's like, oh, you have a whole procession for me. No.
No.
The watch
gonna get
commander.
paid.
The watch commander hurries out of the gatehouse, still buckling his sword belt on, and he greets the party by bowing very deeply. And he says, "In the name of King Donovan, I greet you, my lord." And so, Lord Escalion says, "Yes, escort me to the castle at once. I have urgent business with the king."
All right.
He says, "Yes, my lord, at once. Honor guard, form escort." And so,
Excuse me, High Elf. About that reward you mentioned?
You see him take a visible breath as if like he's counting to 10.
We definitely pushed his patience.
Good!
Are we
This guy's an
on fire?
asshole!
He turns around. He turns around and looks at Vane and says, "Did you have a name, sir?"
Lord Commander Ving. Hey! You laugh at me!
I can feel this thing. Everyone in the party starts laughing.
That didn't happen! Nobody laughed!
I'm going to say that everyone just kind of started chuckling when he proclaimed himself Lord Commander Vane.
To an actual
Dude, you
lore.
weren't even the lore.
It was
says-
the way he said it.
He says, yes. Must be from one of those lesser-known Tiefling empires I've not yet visited.
Ooh.
Yes, Lord Commander. Should you wish a reward, accompany me to the castle, and I'll make sure you get everything that's coming to you.
Can I detect an insight on that? Just to make sure there's not something sinister about that.
It sounded pretty sinister.
Yeah, can I actually check that though to make sure it's not like
I'll check it as
I'm going.
You don't.
with this. I say
Okay, yeah, you can roll.
27 against insight? Like,
natural 20 on that one.
You don't think he's planning on paying Lord Vane a cent?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Lord
I'm saying
Vane.
nothing yet. I'm saying nothing yet. Just wait.
I whisper to Lord Vane, calm down. I will try to see what we can do about getting just payments. Antagonizing the situation will do nothing.
Yes.
Men of his-
It's
men
just
of
like
his-
the elves to use us and run away.
Just saved his
Men-
hat.
Men of his type require a fragile touch.
Fine.
And you,
Why don't
sir,
you
are a
just
bull in a
snap
china
your
shop.
fur?
You know what it
Juliet,
sounds
out
like?
of your-
You go save him and then say, hey, you won't pay us. That makes you sound like you press ganging. You mafia now? What's wrong with you?
Why is everybody acting like this? This guy has treated us like garbage ever since we saved his ass. And
I am well
too
aware
much
of the
to
way
ask.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
well aware of the way he treats us, but pushing him, antagonizing him will do nothing to improve our relations with him, and perhaps on a larger scale, the relationship between the humans and the elves at large.
All right, Juliet. If we don't get paid, it's coming out of your purse.
Okay, fine. Let's just.
Yes, you have to pay for the exact amount that he didn't pay us.
I'll come up with an amount that I feel is necessary.
Okay, Lord Commander Vane.
Lord Commander Vane.
Oh, you motherfuckers are 3 seconds away from getting shocking magnetism on all of you.
All right.
I'm going to a tavern and drinking this day off.
Yeah.
You're not going the procession of the castle?
No.
I'll follow the procession.
I will follow
why?
the procession.
No, I don't want anything to do with the elves. I don't give a shit about them.
I'll follow the procession.
Yeah, I'll follow
Wait, this castle is filled with nothing but elves, right?
No, this is Sarmanath. This is the human kingdom. King Donovan, the guy who paid us after the.
The guy that paid us, nothing's gonna happen to us in there. We're heroes here.
I know, and that's
him?
why. That is why it is best to approach this situation with tact until King Donovan can intervene.
This guy just offered me to join him, and I'm not going to turn him down. Let's go.
Lord Vin, Donovan will probably reward us anyway.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
So anyone who wishes to to split from the party does so.
Yeah.
And everyone else, basically the guardsmen just beat a path through the main road straight to the castle. You get a lot of people gawking your way, and Lord Escalion doesn't even. Like this stuff happens to him all the time. He's just kind of looking straight ahead, not even noticing the peasantry.
Joe, start showboating.
Oh, now you want me to act?
This is like your WWE entrance. Start like shooting off lightning like fireworks.
Oh yeah, sure. No.
No, we're going. Sorry.
All right. So you approach the castle, and there's a significant amount of fanfare, as it seems like his approach was well known. Because as you approach, there's actually trumpeters on the walls, and all the guards are actually dressed in their better finery, not their normal city watch garb, So everyone looks very presentable, almost like parades presentable.
Well, look at this.
All right. And the such. All right.
As you enter you go inside the inner bailey, where the keep is, and you are stopped at the door as everything is getting ready. The door is open, and you see a lord, and if you're from around this region, you recognize this fellow as Lord Talbot, the Castellan of Sarmanath. The Castellan is basically the guy who's the governor of the castle. He care of the various cabinets.
He was Lord of. I'm sorry. Lord.
He's basically a cousin of.
What was his title again? I'm sorry though. That's what.
Castellan.
Castellan of Sarmanath. Lord Castellan of Sarmanath.
Lord Talbot, Castellan of Sarmanath.
Okay.
Damn. I'm just going to call him Bot.
All right.
LTCOS.
He bows deeply and gives all the proper honorifics. He says, "Lord Escalion, we expected you 2 days ago, and with a much larger procession. What happened?" And Lord Escalion explains the situation about how they were waylaid by orcs and basically harassed for days as they tried to journey the road. Almost, he adds suspiciously, he says, almost as if our journey was well known, as if our coming was announced beforehand to our enemies. And the Castellan kind of laughs nervously, and he's like, "Well, thank the gods you're here safely. As always, quarters have been made available to you, but I expect King Donovan will want to see you as soon as possible." And Escalion, he takes out what appears to be a very ornate scroll tube that is sealed with the identical symbol that on the banner that he carries. He says, "Yes, I have a message written personally by the Witch Queen, a great honor, for few have the ability to speak with her." So, and he says, "Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. These men behind me were good enough to provide assistance against the orcs that attacked me. Assistance, I should note, that your own guardsmen were too negligent to provide on the King's Road. I expect they shall be rewarded adequately for their service."
Yeah. That's me right here.
Is Joe just like in the background? That was totally me. Next scene.
The Castellan turns his attention to you, and he says, "Why, yes, I know of these men well. Men and women well. My apologies."
No offense.
"Yes, if you would be so kind to accompany me, I'm sure the king will wish to offer his personal thanks for your service to the kingdom and to the Witch Queen, of course."
Alrighty then.
Fair enough.
Be honored.
I also will need to speak to. I think who was I forget the high priest at the Church of Bahamut I spoke to before. I need to speak
Father
to him.
Emmett?
Yes, Father Emmett.
Father Emmett's in.
He's over there. Yeah.
Yes.
Should
Father Emmett Smith.
No.
No.
Anyways,
Actually, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just thinking to myself, and I was like, I was trying to remember that was a name. Okay, I'll deal with that later on.
All right. Escalion actually seems rather perturbed. He's like, can't you simply pay them and send them on their way? And
I'm gonna put my arm on Joe's shoulder and just like kind of tighten on it.
I'm getting really pissed.
And just like, just like, calm down.
And Lord Talbot says, no, I'm sure the king will want to personally thank them. And he's like, Escalion's like, fine.
I give him a smile as I pass.
Just the biggest shit-eating grin you can.
That's right.
Okay, Lord Talbot escorts you into the castle, and Escalion seems to be muttering, I hope these humans understand the great honor they are about to witness. Few have ever heard the words of the Witch Queen directly.
We do.
Fair enough.
Witch Queen, Scorpion Queen, whatever.
All right.
Tightening.
So you are brought to the throne room, where there are several guards. There are 4 guards outside, and Lord Talbot looks rather embarrassed as he stands in front of the doors, and he says, "My apologies, sirs and my lord. There are no weapons permitted in the throne room. I am afraid I shall have to take custody of them temporarily."
That's fine. This is not a weapon. This is my walking stick.
Can I generally just do an insight against the Lord to determine just my general feelings on him?
Sure.
17, natural 18.
He's not lying.
Okay,
weapons are not permitted in the throne room.
Right. No, it's like in terms of like, is there anything I feel that might seem a little odd about what he's saying or talking about?
Odd about the request? No.
Okay.
No. This is.
Although Escalion has much more of a problem than that than anyone else. He's like, these are my ancestral weapons. No human may lay hands on my sword.
All right. Well,
this is my walking stick, so I'm gonna move right along.
I'm not deflecting the question. He asked if there was any deception in the Castellan's request. I said no.
All right. Well, then let's give him up.
What do you seriously? If you think I'm deflecting the question, I'll answer you. What?
I'll just go.
We were just making sure there's nothing like sinister about the way he's saying that. Like, oh, you should just leave your weapons over here.
Yes, give me your weapons. And Talbot says, I assure you, no harm will befall your weapons, and they will be handled with the utmost care.
Fair enough. I'm hand over my weapons. And
does a totem count as a weapon? Like, will we confiscate that?
What does it look like?
It's like a stick with leaves on it.
If it's... make either a bluff or a diplomacy check as the guardsmen happen by and inspect your weapons.
All right, wait, because this is my walking stick. Actually, diplomacy.
A bluff or diplomacy, you said?
Yeah, you're trying to talk. I'm like, oh, this is nothing. This is.
Damn,
You wouldn't be overall bad if his walking.
21.
Look,
Nice.
I rolled a 10.
10?
Walking stick, he just kicks it out in front of you. You seem like
So
you're walking fine.
You basically carry like a staff, then, Joe, right?
Yeah, it's like my walking stick. That's what I tried to bluff.
All right, let me see if he. Let me see how the guardsman deals with this.
I
And
guess
he's
buys
like,
it.
oh, this is just my straight razor.
The guardsman shrugs like he doesn't really care. He's like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
As the only guy in the party here who actually has a weapon.
I have weapons.
now-
I have swords and
Yeah, but you can do stuff
actually-
without weapons.
Here's a better question, and I'm not going to get mad. I will simply ask you: who is attempting to bring a weapon into the throne room?
I'm not.
I'm not attempting it. I'm just kind of hesitating, not sure whether I should stay behind or not.
I'm just gonna bring in the totem. It's just
Lord Vane is attempting to bring his magical staff, but it looks fairly inordinate.
and Juliet's trying to bring in her totem, but
And
generally
Gray's in the tavern getting pissant drunk.
Dude, where's Gray?
I'm not like doing it in.
like it's not like in a malicious sense. It's just like
Yeah, it's not in a
I'm not
malicious
giving you my
sense.
weapon.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, if anyone's got a dagger stowed away, just make note of it or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
no, I have a dagger, and I gave up the dagger in case that matters.
Okay. So if you're trying to conceal the weapon, I don't think anybody is. So no.
No.
No, I'm not.
Nah, I'll leave my axe behind and tell the.
Let me see how Escalion reacts to the whole weapon thing. He's not happy.
It's a trap!
He is angry. But he hands over his weapon, vowing quietly to the guardsman who takes it that if it should return in any different condition than he gave it to him, there will be pain. With that, the Castellan opens the doors and loudly announces to all within, I present Escalion, Lord of Vehemai, the Amber Wood, High Elf Diplomat of the Witch Queen. He brings word from the Witch Queen. And so, and he also announces, he also brings his Squire Tanier. And he also announces you, who are of significantly less note, but, whatever.
And the rest of them.
And the other guys.
And the rest.
Oh.
Professor Marianne.
All right. The throne room has also been dressed up much better than when you saw it last, when it was basically like a glorified banquet hall. But in this case, there is much more light and life to be found in here. There are guardsmen flanking every pillar. That is 6. The table has been removed, leaving room for a long red carpet leading up to the throne. The throne is still a simple affair. It's basically just a large wooden throne with a very, very lion motif, like lions for the arms and a big roaring lion for the back. And King Donovan is dressed in his finery for once. He was actually dressed in, much more conservative clothing, but now he looks like he very much looks the kingly role.
Aha.
Okay.
He stands upon your entrance, and he walks down the two sets of the two stairs to the floor, and he awaits your approach. Lord Escalion walks in without a second's notice, and he bows before the king. And then, with as if he remembers something, he looks a little annoyed at himself and then kneels.
All right.
He says, I am Escalion, Lord of Vehemai the Amberwood. I bring word from the Witch King pertaining to your request for aid and trade and open diplomacy between our peoples. Donovan says, yes, and it is good to see you. I'm sorry, the Witch Queen. My bad. Yes, chat room, you are correct. Not the Witch King.
The Witch Dude.
Oh God, it's the Nazgul.
It's the Witch guy.
That's my bad. That was my bad. He's the Witch Queen. Sorry.
Oh, shut up, chat room. We know what it is.
No, the chat room was on it. That was good.
All right.
It is the Witch Queen. He says that. Donovan is like, yes, at last. He says, I have long been trying to unite these people and bring our scattered nations together to, restore this world to its former glory. And he says, and you, I've received word you have done an invaluable service to the kingdom, my friends. I thank you, and rest assured you will be rewarded. In fact, if any of you wish it, I may be empowered to offer you titles.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes,
that'd be greatly appreciated, sir.
Sir, Lord Commander Vane.
I'm a very big fan of titles. If
it's not too much to ask, after
If he adds another title to just
shut up.
Be like Sir Lord Duke Commander Vane.
That's right.
Go ahead.
If it's not too much to ask for Your Highness, I might I request a private a private. I'm trying to think of the word.
Audience.
audience with you after
General
these
Admiral
ceremonies.
He says, "Yes, we have much to celebrate, my friends. I'd be happy to talk with you. Perhaps, Lord Escalian, you would regale us with the tale of your escape to Sarmanath. No doubt it was a harrowing journey." Escalian he's like, "Perhaps some other time. First, I feel we must conclude our business here." He says, Donovan says, "Oh?" Escalian says, "Yes. I myself am not privy to the word of the Witch Queen, so I do not know whether or not the word she sends is beneficial towards your people or not. She tells me little. In fact, very few have seen her in many years." Says, "But rest assured, her message is conveyed to you in this scroll." And so he reaches into his satchel and he produces that ornate scroll tube that is sealed with wax. And so the king takes it, and he breaks the seal, and he pulls the scroll out of the tube, and it appears to be written on the finest vellum. It's a very large scroll, very heavy with a lot of heft, and you can see that there's a great deal written on it in a flowing script.
Yeah.
Suddenly, smoke begins to rise from the scroll, and the letters on it begin to glow with a fiery intensity.
What the fuck?
Hey.
With a sudden flash of light, the scroll bursts into orange flame that envelops King Donovan and starts to surround his body.
What?
Okay, we immediately rush towards this.
Almost instantly, the flame solidifies into an amber crystalline form that has completely entrapped the king.
Told you I fucking hate elves.
I'm going to grapple Lord Escalian as soon as I can.
Okay, go ahead, roll. Make an initiative roll. Hang on, let me try to draw the room here.
I knew it. I knew the. God.
I told you to kill them, blind face.
Damn it, Gray was right. We should have killed this guy in
Fucking
the night
hate
when he was
elves,
sleeping
man.
in that fucking tavern.
Admittedly, maybe we should have, but we don't know all the details yet.
It's a trap.
Details. He's fucking trapping the fucking hamper.
Sorry, I've never heard Joe's voice go that high.